Hey Hadley, how you doing? I gotta pull up my chat again there. Just turned out wasn't working right. Gotta pull up my chat again there. Just turned out. There we go. Oh, Big J, DJI Experience. How you doing this morning? Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey John, how you doing? You're pushing through. Did you find out the date you got to do your exams? You need 15 now before 1K. Well, my friend will try and get you there today. Today's mainly general chat, so we'll try and get your numbers up there today, my friend. Osby Drone, good morning, good morning. Yep. Big J needs 15 more to get his 1K, guys. Mojo FPV, good morning. You're on your way to work? Okay. You're sitting at 9:31 this morning? Yeah, I am myself there. I went down 4 last night. No, but salt and pepper, there you go. Geek Savannah, good morning, good morning. Mojo FPV, now I'm doing Wild Willy One Trick Wonder Challenge. I don't even know what it is. So. Hey, Easy DIY, how you doing? Whoever doesn't have Big J's Experience, check out his channel, guys. He's missing 15 to his 1K today. Hey, True John Reviews, how you doing? Yep, as I'm doing. Having my cigarette. Yep. Hey, Heath. Heath needs 8 before his 500. Hope you're doing better, Heath. Check out Big J. Big J's DJI Experience. He's missing 15 to get to his 1K. You can help each other out. Feeling your 1K today there. Yeah. He wants you to send him 15 seconds of best trick. Okay. Okay, cool. How do you? Heath is at not at 493 now. Geek Savannah, are you close to your webcam? Hey, Blizzard. Good morning. Good morning. John Poole told me to get here when get a chance. That's cooler, Mojo. Tropic UAV. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, John Poole's been working a hell of a lot lately. That's why he's not on the live streams lately, because he's got too much work. Hadley, man, you push diver. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Oh, I already sent you the link, Andrew, in case you wanted to come on, if you got time. Roadkill's in the house. Hey, good morning, Roadkill. I hope you started your new job there, Roadkill. Yeah. I'm going to send him a video of Trippy Spin. Oh, that's cool. JD is in the house. How you doing, JD? Everybody check out True Drone Reviews. Does very good reviews, honest ones. Check them out, guys. 3D Print with Heath, Mojo FPV, JDS Quads. He also does reviews. Hatley's Famous, Blizzard, and Big J is missing, I think, about 14 or 13, 14 before he hits his 1K today. Big J's DJI experience. Check him out. Okay. Nanya's in the house. Hey, Nanya, how you doing? Yep, Big J is missing 13, I think, for 1K this morning, guys. Oh, he's at 989 now, guys. He's missing 11. Joan Miller, how you doing? Well, doing pretty good there. It's warmer than yesterday, I think. I got the window wide open now, so Looking good so far. Hey, Logan Carpenter, good morning. It's supposed to start raining here this afternoon and all day tomorrow. Hey, Riley, good morning, good morning. Well, it shows that the weather's a lot nicer. These tractors, man, are going back and forth since 6 o'clock this morning. Well, at least you got something to do, JDS. You're not standing still, you know what I mean? You're lucky. Chris Hope's in the house. Hey, Chris. Good morning, morning. True Drone Reviews. Roadkill is asking if you've flown your new AE drone you got, because he's wanting to get one. He wants to know the review first, how it goes.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning.
How are you today?
Not bad.
My microphone, just trying to find a better spot for it that's easier to use. Oh, what's new with you, Roger?
Oh, not much. Went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. That felt good.
It's amazing on YouTube after a while where 11 o'clock is like this extremely early night, you know?
Yeah, I know.
The life of YouTube.
Big J's missing, I think, 11 now, just to hit his 1K this morning.
No way.
Yeah, Big J.
Big J, where are you? There he is. There he is. Hey, 3D printing, and how are you? Good to see you. It's been a while. Oh, let me get the stupid microphone around. There we go. That should be better.
Hey, Mod7. Good morning.
There.
Whoever doesn't have Big J's DJI experience, check him out. He's missing 11 to hit his 1K.
Most definitely. Great guy, great channel. You cannot go wrong, that's for sure. Well, look who walked in the door. Yes, Paul, pay your homages, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
All hail Roger and Andrew.
Oh my God.
Whoop.
Hi, Andrew. How you doing, my friend?
You just fell out. I think you clicked the wrong button.
So, Roger, is it nice there, or is it gonna
It's
get bad?
nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's sunny out. I got the window wide open here.
Yeah, we had a nice sunny day yesterday, but now I woke up this morning and it was but now
It's raining.
the winds are picking up and cloudy.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to get rain on and off all day long.
No, we're supposed to start getting rain tomorrow, this afternoon, right up to all day tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, internet access denied. There you go. If if you check out Big J's, he's missing 11 to hit his 1K. Let's see what he's at now again. Make sure it's that. Yeah, he's missing 11 to hit his 1K.
Hey there.
What happened?
No, I was just playing with Paul. I had to make some settings, so I thought it was funny to do it at the same time. No, I said I'll be back.
You know, Andrew, when you do,
Yeah, I figured that was coming. I almost set my watch to it. I figured that was coming.
Hey, Rod Piker, nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're feeling a lot better.
I think that Val has a remote mic muting button.
She's a tough one. She's always on the go. She's keeping an eye on.
Rod Piker's in the house. Next long time he hasn't been here. He's been under the weather for a little while. Now he's on painkillers.
Oh
Wow.
Sorry to hear that. Hoping for better days.
Yeah.
Andrew, you had a really nice show again yesterday, as usual.
We did. My God, Audrey was excited. That's why I had to leave for a little bit after. She was making all these signs. She wanted to call her brother at work and show him. She wanted to call her grandparents. So I'm trying to explain to her I'm a little tied up at the moment. But yeah, she was excited. She finally played herself out. She'd even changed in her pajamas. We found her passed out. That was it. So. And Chris, he was with his drone last night up till about 11 o'clock, reading all the manuals, watching all the videos. He oriented it already and stuff like that. Learned how to charge the battery and stuff.
All right.
Yeah. So.
But what you're leaving out is, what did you do with your new drone? Did you cuddle it and caress it?
I did. I call it Little Paul. I'm gonna get the decals. I'm gonna call it. So I'll always have a bit of Paul with me at all times when up in the air. So, and that's the truth. I am printing that out and putting onto it.
No, you're not. Don't do
It is going to be Chris and Lil Paul. That's exactly.
There you go.
Well, the next thing you need to do, Andrew, is you need to study and take the remote pilot license there in Canada, right, Roger?
Yep. You have to take that too. Yeah.
How old?
Because I think if the whole family flies, they're covered as long as Andrew's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask you. Because what is the minimum age for somebody to take it?
How many what?
What is the minimum age to take that exam? You have to be that age?
I think it's
Is it 14?
14. I think, yeah.
14, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's 12. So, yeah, because he was reading up about that last night and he met me and told me that I had to take the course. And he was on to it. He spent a couple hours doing it. He's that one that's by the books type of kid. So, yeah, he'll be, don't worry, I won't be getting out of line on anything because he'll be well there to remind me. So,
well, there's lots of help out there. As Roger found out, there's lots of help out there with not only people, but what's his name's got all those videos. He's been on here.
Don Joyce.
Don Joyce.
Yeah.
Don Joyce. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, definitely. Then that's awesome.
Yeah.
Geek Savant, do you think I'm old enough for it? I was wondering if I was gonna, thank you for that.
Geek Savannah says he thinks you're old enough. Yep, there you go. Red Piker. Yep, everybody check out Big J's DJI. He needs, I think, 10 more to get his 1K this morning.
Yep.
Dr. Drone, how you doing? Hadley Famous is in the house too. None yet.
Because I got to take that before I can fly it. That drone.
No, well,
you're kind of supposed to, but I don't imagine everybody does.
Right.
But
you want to stay legal. Yes, legally, you're supposed to do that.
Okay. All right.
For the 1st of June. Yeah.
Before the 1st.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, it takes effect the 1st of June, right?
Yeah, all the new laws come in effect the 1st of June. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're good for this month.
Okay. I'll get in a little bit of fun and get that done then. So there you go. So Yeah, that'll be first priority then to get that taken care of. I also noticed, guys, there's no lens cap onto it. I can order those. There's no guard.
Yes, yes.
So I'm just order that from Amazon. Same thing. Just looking for, and I guess it's calling like gimbal guard or something like that. They usually go under.
Spark gimbal guard lens cover. Yep.
Perfect. All right, because I'm going to take care of that stuff today. That's why. So
I know. I used to when I had Sparks and Airs. Every once in a while, I had to replace them. They get cracked or whatever, you know.
yeah, they're not exactly built out of titanium. I mean, they are what they are.
No.
And no offense to the Spark, I'm just saying in general, it's not really going to put the most of the bulk of their materials is in the cover. So that's the same as Xenia. I don't know how many times I lost the one from my DJI Osmo. I've been lucky to find it every time I bought a replacement in case.
Yeah.
I always seem to find it, but it's always like down lost in the seat crack somewhere or something during a wedding. You know, you put the camera down, grabbing it. They always come off. And Xenia for Sony, I think we've bought about 700 of them already.
Yeah. But we were trying to take mine off for the DJI, the Spark. I put it in my pocket. So.
And then I suppose you sit with it and crack it and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you don't wear jeans and stuff, but jeans, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one for that.
And then you says it's cold and raining here today. Mr. Crowley's in the house. Good morning.
Let's do a check on our good buddy, guys. Big J's DJI experience is $992. 8 away, guys.
Yep. Everybody check out Big J's at $992. Hey, Jonas, that's Jerry. How you doing? Good morning.
There you go.
$992. That's only 8 more to go, guys. I'm sure there's 8 people in here who have not had the pleasure of meeting Big J. Definitely check them out.
Rod Piker, yeah, you're 1650 pounds, 16 pounds. Just to renew your license. Here it's $10 for your license, and it's $5 to register your drone.
And the license in Canada, you can take it. It's online, Andrew, and you can take it over and over again if you want to. Just pay the $10.
But didn't I hear Roger say at one point it was kind of like almost you have to be a pilot to answer the questions?
Oh God, some of those questions in there are about helicopters and some are about airplanes. Some is about you gotta know how to read a map.
Okay.
An air map.
An air map. Yeah.
Oh, great. Lovely.
Don't worry, Andrew. It'll be easy.
All things I'm well versed into. So
it'll be easy, Andrew.
Oh my God.
I'm going to show you what kind of map.
Andrew, here's an air map for you, buddy. Right here.
Okay.
And so you have to know what the different circles mean, and the best thing to do is if you can pick up an air map and you look, it comes with a legend that helps you tremendously understand what the heck does it all mean, you know?
Okay. All right. I will look that up. The air. I wouldn't even look and see your air. I'm going to look right now. It's got to be something.
Don't forget when you take the test, Andrew, you can use Google.
You can. That's true.
Yeah.
That's a big help.
Yeah.
You get Xenia and your oldest son on laptops right next to you.
Right. And we all do it as a team.
Yep, exactly.
There you go.
Okay, like I found here's one. Hang on one second. Here's a legend view image. Let's see here. Something like that.
Kind of.
Okay.
Let's
think though.
Let me look real quick and see what I'm not as fast as Andrew is at this kind of thing. but let me go over here and see if I can't give you a good site.
The back of the map you got there, Paul.
What's that?
Is this one
That looks like the back of the map you got.
Yeah, yeah.
This one,
Here-
yeah, this one is more detailed into sectional aeronautical chart legend.
Yes, that's it. That's it right there.
There you go. All right, I'm going to save that. All right.
And if you go to airmap.io, that's a good application or place to go, and you can dial in any individual area, and it'll tell you information about it and show you different things: flights, aircraft, profile settings, all kinds of things. No fly zones, where you can fly, where you can't fly.
Cool. Excellent. Well, that's great then.
We got it marked down.
Because a lot of guys, when they fly, Andrew, they put that on their cell phone so that you can pull it up when you're in the field and saying, okay, what do I need to know about this area legally to fly?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Philly drone. You have a good day shopping.
Don't apologize. Good to see you, Michael. Oh my God.
Michael did some real flying last night again. Yep.
See, Chris Hope says, post that, Paul, please.
What's up?
The air map?
Yeah, the link for the air map.
I'll put it for him. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, because Andrew, it would take me about 5 minutes to figure that out.
We're all in it together. When I say that, I mean it.
I've never seen anybody as fast at manipulating a computer and a screen as Andrew.
Well, we all have our strengths, right? And you got yours.
Oh man, you're definitely our He-Man there. I mean, it's like
the both of us, Xenia too. I mean, when we're doing our shows, that's what we're doing all the time is going and grabbing this stuff. So you kind of get used to it. So
yeah,
we like sourcing. That's a big part of what we do is when we find out these new things for everybody because we love sourcing. It's always like cracking a code. It's that's kind of the lure of it all is kind of investigative. I kind of a bit like investigative report journalists probably feel. I guess we feel that into it. We like looking around, finding.
And it actually exercises your sensory ability to just do it on autopilot without having to think about now which key do I hit or where do I go.
Mm-hmm.
You just automatically you just know it goes there, and the more you do it, I'm sure, Andrew, it's like flying. The more you do it, the better you get.
Well, yeah, anything in life you'll do like that. It's just practice. It gets better and better. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Big J needs 6 more, guys.
Yeah, he's up there.
Needs 6 more. Here's 1K.
And believe in yourself, not what other people tell you, too, because I know I had an ex-wife that she says, I would think you'd be getting better at this as we go along. Hey, what?
Oh, Paul.
That was wife number 1. So
Newfound Drone Productions, Bill. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Kev, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better. I think Kev got his 4 teeth pulled out yesterday.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Everybody check out Big J DJI Experience channel. He's missing 6 in his 1K this morning, guys.
wow.
Right up there, guys. Only 6 more to go. 6 more to go.
Yeah, I did the 3-minute loop and checked, and I'm already subscribed.
Okay. Hey, Nanya, that's good to hear. Yes, sir. Glad you got it fixed up.
Oh.
Oh, you put your quad in the small pond? Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that, Kev.
Did he recover it?
I don't know.
If he recovered it, he may want to disassemble as much as possible, and if he has room, put it in the refrigerator for a day or 2. The refrigerator is a heck of a dehumidifier. It sucks the moisture right out of anything you put in there.
Brett Ariels, good morning, Gary. He says, I highly suggest you get the Drones Pilot Canada app. It gives you all the maps and checklists you need for Transport Canada, and checklist you need for Transport Canada. I will check that out as well. We'll definitely check that out. Let's see here.
Hey, Builder 710, how you doing? It ran good. I felt after the truck. Wow. Yeah, he got it back. He said, Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, a lot of people say put it in rice. You know, you've heard that trick.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not good.
You get all them little rice particles. You know, there you get them on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did it. There's a great example, guys, of doing it right. I just did a search for that Drone Pilot Canada app.
Yeah.
And I want to show you what come up. There you go. This is where we're always saying how-to videos and that do well for channels. Don Joyce, right there, top of the list.
Yep.
Anytime you can do it in your niches, anything about your drones that you can do a how-to, especially if it hasn't been done yet, or you can do it better. You've seen, do it.
And Don is really good. I've watched some, even though I'm not in Canada, I've watched some of his videos. He's very, very good.
That's awesome. That's the way to do it right there. Perfect example.
Yep, it's all about the tagging, right?
Yep, it is. It is, and wording and descriptions, they all play hand in hand. Like whatever you make your title of your video, you should always make the first sentence of your description include that exactly as it is. You literally copy and paste it down and start off your description with it.
Okay.
Repetition is the key to, and then have that same line in your tags, part of that in your tags as well, because your title should include your main search phrase. So that gets it rolling right there. But putting how to at the beginning or like stuff like that really helps a lot.
And I'd like to thank everybody in the chat who commented on my video from yesterday. I didn't get back to everybody, answering everybody back on that on the comments. So I thank everybody for commenting.
Do you ever use voice dictation?
No.
That's my way of sometimes if I got longer ones to do. It's not perfect. You got to kind of go. You got to talk clearly and not slow, but well, medium paced at most.
You have to kind of pause every once in a while too, let it catch up, right?
Exactly. Because otherwise, then you can end up with some pretty interesting jargon. But
yeah,
but it does help a lot if I have like a video where I have to give like bigger comments and stuff like that. I'll use it sometimes, and it does make it easier.
Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, it felt good flying too. I got about another 5 or 6 videos there, but I'm waiting to see which one I'm going to post. Because some of them aren't that good. I was just having fun flying. You know, I mean, I had the cam on, but
if you're having fun, that's the main right there.
There was one. I pushed on record, and the freaking did not record, and I threw the spark inside the van, my van. And the bloody thing didn't record it. I'm not going to do it again because it was too risky.
Now does Rocky sit there on the veranda with you and watch you, or?
Yeah. Kim was sitting in the van in the back seat doing his FPVing, and I flew. I had the hatch in the back open so I can go in. And I came back out and everything. Didn't record at all.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had days like that. Here's what happens on a very rare occasion. But if I get in a hurry because I'm tracking those ships, if I get in a hurry to get down there and get up, take off, get in the air, and all of a sudden, no SD card.
Right. That sucks.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to shoot a moving object that isn't going to be back in that same position and again for quite a while.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, you told us that happened to you, didn't you? You got up and there was no SD card, and the ship actually popped a wheelie that day, and you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Hey, the tank, how you doing this morning?
Yep, it was doing spins in the river and all kind. Yeah.
Hey, props off. How you doing? Good morning. Everybody, check out Big J. Big J. DJI. DJI. Check out his channel, guys. He is missing 6 to hit at 1K this morning.
Oh my god, I was just picturing that, Paul.
Big J DJI. Check him out, guys.
Yeah, it was throwing rooster tail prop wash to everybody on shore.
It was like one of those 80s movies with the boat in the lake, except
Yep. And for the first time, I think I saw a ship actually grin, smile.
no SD card to catch it.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Hey, props off. How you doing?
It's okay, Paul. Pooster's he has plenty of old footage to show us, Paul. LOL.
Yeah, Mia was over on her computer and she was laughing about the one where she says, "Look, Dad, they got the trainers and everything."
Kev says that the Big J's at $9.95 now.
Yeah, guys, there you go. Let's get them. There are only 5 more to go, guys. Do I have to start blowing horn and playing MU free music at 9:30 in the morning to get this party shaking?
You'll get shot for sure. Hattie says he lost 8 supporters yesterday. Last night.
Don't let that get you down, Hadley. That happens.
I lost some too last night, so
3 days in a row this week I've started in the minuses. -9, -6. I'm so used to it when I wake up. I almost feel left out if it didn't happen. 4 more to go, guys. Big J's, 996. 4 more to go.
Cool. Nomadic Bike, how you doing?
There's an awesome channel, guys. Nomadic Bike. What's going on, my friend?
Okay, Andrew. Now would be the time for the horn. The horn and the Andrew spiel. Come on, guys, let's get it going. Let's go. Come on, you make it.
You haven't known me long enough. You don't remember. You wouldn't know when I used to do the auctioneer stuff.
Oh wow!
Oh my God Almighty, that used to get just so winded. I'd almost pass out at the end like that. I've done it in ages, but yeah, we used to have the music going, and we do that sometimes when they're really close. And then I get brave and start doing it when they're like 15 away, and I'm thinking in my head, "You idiot, you idiot, you idiot!"
Yeah. You gotta wait till what they're like 5 away.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's when it all drags and drags. Like, please, for the love of God, somebody take them.
Val.
Hey, Papa. How you doing, darling? Hey, Pusta.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Andrew has graced us once again.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
I was
I
just
love it.
myself.
Okay, Dugan, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
No, here's how we found out to pronounce his name. It's Octai Logan. Octai Logan. Yeah. And we just found that out the other day. I thought we had it right for a couple of months, and every month somebody would give us an update on how part of it we were doing wrong. He was very gracious, but yeah.
Oh, wow. Why does it say Dugan?
It's like
Well, check see if you got Big J's DJI experience. He's missing I think 4 more to his 1K.
Okay.
I was told it's like Logan, but with a D. So Dogan.
Okay.
No, this is coming from a channel, and my wife, whose name has been said every variation there is under the sun. So we're used to that. So
I know. I can never say your wife's name again for me.
Kiss Enia.
Hey, Tom, Minister,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Yeah.
If you did it phonetically, it's Kiss Enia.
Kissing you.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
You know it.
Kiss
My parents can't say her name properly this day. They call her Sinya since the day they pretty much met her, and now they can't get it out of their heads.
Ah,
Xenia never worries about it. It's hard because I don't say it right when I start telling people. I start overthinking it. I say it normally when we're talking, but on live streams, I'll say it sometimes 3 different ways because I'm just used to explaining it to everybody. So, because
And Andrew has a really cute little dog at his house too. It's called Kiss Me Too.
Everybody check out Tommy
Amen.
Said Project. Check out his channel. Kev FPV, Philly Drone.
Hey, Philly. Philly.
Okay, and Nanya, Hadley's Famous. Big J's DJI is missing. Let me see how much he's missing now.
he's missing 4. I got him. Why is it not featuring him?
Yeah, he's missing 4 now. His 1K this morning.
Sorry, but there you go, guys. There he is. 996. 996. There you go.
Go for it. Go for it, Andrew. Come on. Whip him up.
Whip him up. I need.
Fly drone. Morning props off.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, am I? Okay.
Yes, you are.
You are. You can see him. You're,
Okay. Here we go. Hey, Philly. How you doing, darling? We have Kev and then
Philly's going in shopping. Philly's going shopping. He'll be back in a few.
I thought my chat was slow. You beat me, Val. He said goodbye about 5 minutes ago.
No, he's still here. He just said hi again. He gave her.
Oh, he did. Oh, he's lurking.
He's lurking. Michael is lurking this morning, folks, because you were there, my friend. Oh,
Yeah.
That's okay, Thomas. You don't need a drone to be in here. That's for sure. You can learn a lot about drones while you're here, though.
there we go.
and I'll be able to add more to the conversation soon.
That's right. So exciting.
I've been asked that this morning in a couple other live streams. Who was it? Mickey XO and a bunch of them, and asked me if I'm turning into the new drone channel now. If I'm going to go ahead to the drone family. So, cherish the drone, my children.
Andrew, I don't know where you would find one, Andrew, but it would be cool if you remember back in the, well, you don't, but I do, back in the 50s or 60s where they had those little striped caps and they had the little spinner on the top.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
If you would come on there and have that on one day.
Yeah. And suspenders and shorts just to bring the thing together.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say, if we really want excitement on this show, we got to get Andrew's daughter. I saw her last night, and oh my God, was she fun!
She was so. Oh yeah, she wanted to take the drone to school today. By the way, I forgot to mention that part. That was the other
Yeah.
discussion before she went out the door. She had her doll.
Well, Andrew said that she took it. She was cuddling with it all night long, right, Andrew?
Oh yeah, it was in the room and she fell asleep, clothes and all. I had to put her up in her bed. She was there with it. And then she held me off the live stream because she wanted to call her brother at work and her grandparents to show them. And it's like, well, I'm a little busy at the moment, but
hey, Drone Evolution NYC.
I got a drone.
I had to get back and watch her. She's so excited.
Oh my God, yeah, she was beaming. She was so proud of that.
And then she kept on doing the show, and I thought, yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh yeah, she works. It's in the family, I guess. You know,
Let's get to 1,000.
And Gil Skills came up the other week to visit us, and he did the show with me, and she got it from him. High five, everybody! So yeah.
Yes, her color piece.
Everybody check out Big J's at Big J's. He's missing 6. How many was missing him?
4.
Sorry, I'm not awake yet.
No, it's all good. 4.
He's missing 4. He's missing 4 to his 1K. It's Big J's DJI experience.
Yeah, I thought it was great too, Andrew. That she was staring at the monitor, going, "They're saying hi to me."
So cute.
She's a character. She is.
Well, didn't she say that she wanted to have her own live stream channel too?
Oh yeah, that's been going on for months now. It ain't gonna happen, but
She'd be great.
she'd be great. But no, I don't want them getting onto it.
No, not at that age.
No, there's just too many people.
Because there's too many nasty trolls out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There was a young girl I seen. She's fishing. I don't even know if she's around anymore. And I seen her. She was out fishing by a creek, and she had to be about 12 or so. And it's nice to see a young person out, but then you go in and you have a bunch of 40, 50-year-old guys hanging around in there, and I don't know. I just see a lot of issues with that. I'm not saying that we're all dirt. I don't want to say anything like that. I'm just saying it doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
even if it's 1 out of 10, it's not good because
Exactly.
you know, it could have been. You don't know what's in other people's minds when
Yep.
they're being kind to children. You don't know if they just never had grandchildren, always wanted them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like my case when I bought that little girl an Easter bunny. In the back of my mind, I kept saying, "Well, I hope they don't think I'm some old pervert," you know. But I never was in a situation where I was blessed enough to have children, and so when I see other people's children, you know, I just feel like, you know, I can just share with them, you know.
And that's an honest way of looking. I'm sorry, go on.
No, I'm just saying hi to Drone Evolution.
Mhm.
He's in the house. I know he's been working on getting up to his 1,000 also. Just saying.
Very nice. Very nice. Keep it up. Keep going with it. Keep running with it.
Yes.
Hey, anybody able to read FPV code? I'm still trying to figure out, Hadley, maybe you can explain your last rant about a black flag and a bug. Is that some kind of FPV code or?
What is that?
It's a skull and crossbones and a black
Yeah.
flag.
because I think it's really wrote down, I'm driving and texting. Shush.
Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe it was an insider joke, you know, and because I'm not an FPVer, so I
Oh.
thought.
Hadley is also trying to get to his one. I keep thinking you're at that, Hadley. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, well, Hadley, you're almost there.
Hmm.
You're almost there. 9:31.
Yes, my God. You're a stone's throw from it.
Yes.
It might be a little bigger than a stone, but he's on his way.
I'm just glad that was the message. Yeah, I was wondering for a second too. I thought I had missed part of
Are
the
you driving, Hadley? Is that why you're
No.
lost?
No, it's not driving. No, it's because Philly Drone is driving and texting, and Hadley put the crossbones on the flag.
Uh,
Oh, now we understand.
Until about a mile.
now I get it.
I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know if it's because of that or what. I just saw it again there.
It's
Right
probably. It's probably. Oh my God, Hadley. Buddy. Okay, last drop. Hey.
Big J is one away.
$9.99, guys. All
Hey,
right.
okay, Andrew, you can do it. You can do it for one. Go ahead, go, Andrew. Go. Hit it. There you go.
There you go.
Billy. Yeah.
One more to go, guys. Come on, Big J's DJI experience. Let's do it, guys. Let's get him to 1K.
Hadley's Pirates driving cars in Philly. There you go.
Let's pull one more out, guys. Everybody on deck. I'm using
That's right.
Pulsar speech.
That's right. That's right. You got it, Val. Val and I going to tag team this one. $9.99. Come on, Val. Let's tell them what we're doing.
Come on, everyone on deck. Share that. Share it out. Get your friends in here. Let's get him up.
That's right. That's right, guys. Let's do it. $9.99. Let's make it happen. One more to go, guys. Big J's. Let's do it. Let's do it all the way in Spain, guys. Amazing channel. All kinds of great content. $9.99. Come on now, guys. Let's make 1,000. Big J's is a great channel. Got all kinds of droning all from Spain. You're going to love it. Now, come on, guys. $9.99. That's only one more to go. Let's make it happen now. Let's get into the 4 digits, guys. Now we're going to make this happen. You got a really great Jonah on your channel. Jonah, we all get down. Come on. Let's make it happen now. $9.99. We're going to make this happen now, guys. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Okay, don't you mess with us, boys. Don't you
Who's flipping car in reverse here? Okay.
don't you mess with us. Oh my God. Oh,
That was awesome.
oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, we're going wrong.
oh my God.
Thank you,
Wrong way. Like everybody loves Raymond. It's like everybody loves Raymond when the old couple backed into their house by accident and thought they were in drive. Hey, 91 guys, come on.
Andrew, I think that's
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
I think Andrew, that's probably a first for you to see it go back and
Oh.
forth like that.
Sometimes it can go back 10. Then
Yeah.
the algorithm clean them out as well. Most times that does happen a lot. I've seen them go way back. I seen one night I felt so bad they got purged while we were doing it and it dropped them 30 behind.
Yeah.
They were just at the lick of it, and then they dropped 30 back. Like my heart sank in my chest. They got them
Wow.
back later, most of them, but still it kills the moment and then some.
You know, I think that's true. Especially you go to sleep at night and you think, wow. And then you wake up, what the hell?
That's why I tell people leave Social Blade open for a while and watch what happens in the run of the day to your channel. You're not going to believe how much it zigzags all over the place.
Is that
Right.
what that app is Social Blade?
Yep, it's just a website, and you just go and just go to socialblade.com and type in your channel name.
And you
Wow.
got it up like that?
What's that?
How did you get this up so big?
Well, I'm going through my OBS. That's probably why.
Yeah.
I just like it for that as well. It's easier to share if you share videos or anything like that, or web pages. They all come out clear through that. So
Wow.
it's just a plug-in you get.
Nice. Because when I do it, it's not my experience.
There you go. 1,000.
Yay!
Congrats, Big J.
There you go.
There you go.
Turn that sucker off so we don't have to see it go up.
That's one of my tricks that I do as well. That's right. I'll congratulate them and I'll just gracefully back out.
Congrats, Big J.
Right?
Either that or Andrew, what you can do is freeze it there.
Yeah, I can take a snap.
Okay, so Big J, let's just tell you our spill we got here. First of all, congratulations on your 1K. We're so happy for you.
Yes.
Also, you want to go out there and get a few more
That's
because YouTube charges a tax.
right.
We don't know why, we don't know where it goes, but you may go down a few. So you want to get a few extra just to keep you up over that 1,000.
It's kind of like my big ships. They're always bobbing in the water a little bit as they go along.
I don't want to think of your big ship right now, Paul. Sorry, Paul.
Oh my God.
That was bad. Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Let's
I
go.
didn't mean to objectify you, Paul. Sorry. Sorry.
Val has opened a new rabbit hole.
That's right. We're
No,
gonna,
I'm sorry. No rabbit hole. No rabbit.
No.
No rabbit hole. No rabbit. All rabbit. Unless Mr. Crowley's in here, and then Rory is really cute. I'm just saying.
I didn't even see her.
just turn that down. So
You know, it's because I got up too early. I went to bed early because I was so tired. And the next thing you know, I'm up at 7. I'm like, oh, I could go on Rogers. It just take me a few minutes to
What
get
time is it out there, Val? Is it 6:45 or 7:45 a.m.?
7:45 right now.
7:45.
So I'm having my coffee. I go on and see
You mean
everything.
your
Oh, nice.
you mean your flavored Baileys?
Yeah.
She got Roger. If you notice the last few days, remember she had it in a clear container. Now she's
Yeah.
back to the-
Robert Banks, how you doing?
I'm actually surprised she's getting more ladylike. It's down to Bailey's now. It was straight malt, wasn't it, the other day?
yeah.
No, I actually, when I go see my sister, she has this wonderful, I don't know how old it is, scotch, and I have just a little bit.
Sure. You know, you're safe, Val, when you have just a little bit over and over.
And,
Robert Banks, we are going to do an interview. I want to hook up with you for next Tuesday. So please try to keep it open for me.
and if you want to feel for Val, Robert, go back and watch the stream the other day where she came in here after a couple of little bits of the drink that you're talking about, and she started
Yep.
fighting with Paul's pressure cooker. That was a great
Yep.
episode.
Yeah.
Why are
Actually,
you looking at me? You don't know me.
yeah, Andrew, we had to cut the video feed when she
Yeah.
passed out on her cheek on the pressure cooker. You know.
You don't know me, pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, I'm going to give you a call today, okay? After I get off work. I don't know. You're in Maryland, so it'll be around 4 o'clock your time if you're open.
All
And I'm writing it down because I'm so bad with time. I'm not as good as you because there's lots of stuff I need to talk to you about. So, guys, what is up with y'all today? I hear there's a channel going on today early. I don't know what it is. I always forget the darn name.
I don't know, something spell looks like the P word, but sounds you spell it, you sound like I don't know what it is.
Isn't it the Pussycat Show?
That's
What it is?
right.
Yeah.
That's right. And don't forget to set your reminder on Val's channel for that one. You got to go to Val. Val is she's a gatekeeper, so you got to go there.
Okay, I'll make it 4:30 your time.
Actually, we're working on setting a date today for one of our guests. We're going to have the singer of Survivor on, that Eye of the Tiger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, he's done a lot of writing for a lot of other bands and stuff. I mean, REO Speedwagon wrote a lot of hits for them, plus his own band and that. So
That's cool.
yeah, we're working on some dates with him today. That's what we're on right now. So
Oh, how fun.
yeah, so we're gonna do a couple more. We're winding down for the season though.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, good to see you too.
That's right.
Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Always say like sing Lewis beat. How you doing?
Pussycat Show.
Yeah, Andrew, check out that link I sent you that, for that guy here. I sent you yesterday.
Yeah, that is.
It'd be very interesting to see.
That's when we're gonna work on this week and try and get a hold of him. That's an awesome idea. Thank you so much for that, by the way.
Yeah, he's I enjoy his channel. I'm every time he go posted something, I look at it there because
Hey, Chris Hope.
We're thinking of changing the format next year for interviews. I'm not even sure if we're going to do them live anymore. I don't know. We might even start a second channel we're starting to look at for just the interviews and cut down the type of show that we do, shorten it up a little bit, but do it a little more packed. I'm not sure. No Bike, we're not interviewing today. Actually, we are on at 1 p.m. Today is the Wheel of Shoutouts European edition. So
Yep.
a reminder's already there on the page if you want to set it.
Are you going to be doing the Asian edition? Because that's
We actually, funny you should say that. We've had a lot of requests to do one night, one a week for Australian folks, which would fall into Asia as well. So we're looking at the idea of doing one, maybe 2 hour one at like 2 a.m. or something like that. Because I'll give you guys a little hint. Summer's coming, numbers will start to go down. They always do. People are out more doing things, but Australia's gone into winter. So if you want to tap into a new audience, that's something to consider. And even if you do videos, you could consider releasing them later at night, scheduling them and catching more there. So that's just a little something to ponder over.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Geek Savannah. I want to mention Nomadic Bike, guys. I don't know if you guys know him very well. We met him last year. We did an interview with Paul Barger, and he was turning a old bread truck into a van. He joined the van life culture, and I thought that was really neat at the time. Something different. Yeah. Nomadic Bike came with them. Nomadic Bike lives in his van. He has a shop. He does all this work, and he live streams. He does everything, and he's one of the happiest people in the world. And I was on his stream again the other night thinking that how happy this person is to enjoy life and all that comes with it. And somebody's living in a $3 million house right at the same moment, miserable as hell. I just want
Nomadic Bike. I watch him. I like, I just have to lurk. Normally he's on when I'm working. So I just lurk, turn it on because I love his laugh.
Yeah.
Say something. He just has a marvelous laugh. So I love Nomadic Bike.
Yeah, a really great attitude. And I want to keep bringing. That's something else we've said in January, but then things derail. But we got to deal with stuff. I want to start celebrating more of the channels that are really bringing positive stuff to YouTube.
Yeah,
they deserve more coverage, more to be seen.
Yeah. So how did you just
Robert Banks is 8 away from 2K.
Oh my God!
Can I tell you what I love about Robert? I tell you this all the time, guys. I know you're tired of it, but he is one of the most positive guys. And no matter what he talks about, he puts a positive spin on it. That's why I want to interview. He is just he's marvelous. And he lives back east where I was raised. I mean, there's just something about him that is just beautiful. So you guys need to catch him.
And he's only 9 away, guys. There you go, 1991, and a fantastic year. Let's get him into the 2000s.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's everybody on deck. Let's everybody on deck. If you don't have him, you want to catch him. He's on at lunchtime most of the time, just for 30, 40 minutes. It's fantastic.
Grab him up, guys. Make that number spin. Roger's taking over my channel, and I'm helping him doing it. I've just become part of my demise right here.
We love you, Andrew.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate all you guys.
Hey, Washington County News Station. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you know what? That's why I'm going to do the interview. I had to clear out a couple things and then keep my Tuesday open so I would have time to do this. Because we're going to do an early session with Robert because I think he can only do early. So I'm going to call him. We're going to see. Robert Banks, positivity. Yes. You know what, guys? If you want to know about positivity, it's Robert. It's Robert. Absolutely. You're right on, Nanya. And I did go out and I put out the stream. You know what? I just learned how to do, Andrew.
What?
I just learned how to share on Twitter.
Good stuff. I like that. Good stuff.
I just learned how to do it. So I go on now when I'm on a show. I do go out and not that, okay, nobody follows me on Twitter, but one day
they will. Now that you're doing it, they'll follow you now more.
I'm putting out there when I'm on a show.
Mm-hmm.
I put it out there. Just tell them we're having fun. Come on and join us. But
so there you go, folks. You heard it here. Here's the beginning of the end for Pusha Studios. As of now, Roger's channel will be your channel and network, and join Val and Paul together. We'll teach tips about growing on YouTube and get better at your computer. So I'm officially on my way out. So.
You know, Andrew, could you make us a wheel?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get it all.
Good morning, Ralph Morick. How you doing?
Hey, Rod Picker. Hey, we're just looking at Robert Banks. And where he's at, he's almost at 2,000. Rod Piker, sorry. I always say Rod Picker. Is that
Rod?
I think it's Rod Piker, but I'm not sure.
Rod Piker. Yeah.
Rod Piker, you have a great day, my friend.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Rod. Thank you very much for coming in this morning. Thank you for the support.
And make sure to come back to Rogers tomorrow to grow your channel.
Hey, John Klopp, how you doing?
John Klopp. What a great name.
Soon I'm gonna look like the Maytag man. I'm just sitting there, you know.
I know. Where are you, Andrew? I can't see you.
I'm hiding. I'm supporting Robert Banks, who's 8 away from 2K. There, I'll come over. You can see both. There you go. There you go, guys.
There you go. There's our Andrew.
Hi. I'm the Maytag man. Nothing's changed. I'm just sitting here.
Okay, let me see. Go here. Hold on.
Can I leave you guys alone and make a coffee?
I wouldn't advise it, but
yeah, I wouldn't advise it, but you can do it. I mean,
Toss up.
Don't worry, Roger. I'll take care of everything.
And I will be angelic as usual.
And I want to play What's Your Favorite Curse Word, folks? Let's hear Who can top it?
Oh my God.
But right now, for the next 3 minutes, all we're talking about is cursing, politics, and what's the other one that Roger doesn't want on here?
Right. Religion.
So,
Anybody want to go for that?
yeah, who's got a threesome right there? You can put all 3 in one sentence. God help us, don't do it.
Don't do it.
There'll always be one. Oh, Pooja told us to do it.
I'd like to have, you know how you have that machine going there,
Yeah.
the sound machine. I'd love you to get a channel of you'd have to go and research it a little bit, but one of Michael's, for the love of God, hit that baby.
I think what we've decided to do is to change Michael's name to For the Love of God.
The love of God guy.
Hey, Nomadic Bike. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, where are you, Robert? I'm trying to find you.
I was a nomadic bike. I wonder what Roger would think if he came back and everybody was hidden. Oh my God.
It'd be so awesome.
Yeah, he'd be really proud of us all.
Yes, he would. 'Cause
No, those rules that he has would not apply when he talked to us after it. Let's just say.
no.
Or what we could do is each of us mute our microphones and just sit here and stare when he comes back.
You are really bad.
Oh, Paul.
Okay, let's see. Am I back? Am I back? Yes.
Julia,
Okay.
how are you? Good morning.
Hold on, let's see. Oh, I lost everybody. Just from playing too much on my. There we are. Okay, 1993, guys. Kiss Ass Channel, Nomadic Bike. Got you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have read that out loud. Yes, Nomadic Bike is a good channel.
I think Kick Ass will pass. I don't think he'll get the channel taken down for that.
No, we won't.
In all honesty,
Nardo?
YouTube just did a video about this, the whole thing. And the thing they said was not to put it in your title, not to swear for the first 2 minutes. And roughly from what I gauge from it, you can kind of keep it around an HBO series level of cursing. They won't get demonetized. Doesn't mean we have to swear, but that just as if anybody's wondering, that you can even drop the F-bomb and you'll not lose it. But if you're saying it continuously or every, it's in perspective once again. So
You got to be careful.
Yeah.
Just rein it in a little bit.
Yep.
Hey, James Ward, how you doing? We are now working on Robert Banks. You'll see his number up there, 1993. And we are working on 2000. Now, I know a lot of you have Robert because he's such a positive guy. But feel free. And Big J hit his 1000 if you want to say congratulations to him. And then, Roger's back. What's on?
Yep, I'm back. Good day, man. Hey, John DiNardo, how you doing?
I don't want to tell on anyone, Roger, because you know how much I respect the panel. But Paul was telling everyone to curse, talk about religion and politics.
Hey, James Ward.
You missed it, Roger. Too. Nomadic Bike had a great one. He said, "What would Roger say if he came back and everybody in the chat was hidden that we banned them all?"
Look at Paul's face. He's like,
I said Roger will probably break a couple of those rules when he talked to us after about it. So.
Well, now that I've not been in banned jail,
I had to ban him. He was telling everyone to curse. Time to be free and curse.
yeah, Val, tell yourself that, Val. Yes.
I had to save the channel.
Oh my God.
Because I love you, Roger. I'm trying to save it.
Okay.
Oh my God. So
Hey guys, I'll bring back my landlord's here. I'll bring back.
No.
oh yeah. Step away again. You can trust us.
Yes. Nothing bad. Nothing bad will come out of that at all.
Roger, please don't do that because
Jeez. Oh, and guys, as a side note, while he's doing that, don't forget to check out Paul's latest video today. That was that ship he was talking about that did the wheelie. So definitely, that was something you're not going to want to miss. So pass it on to you.
Yeah. I watched that one. That was pretty cool.
It was, yeah. Not
Cool.
over the top or anything. That's what I liked about it.
Also, Luke Garage. Hey, how you doing? Today we were working on
Why is it, Val? I feel like I'm in a time warp when you do that to me. All of a sudden, it's like time stops.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, we're having everyone take a look today at Robert Banks' channel. He has a really great channel full of positivity, full of fun. And so, guys, to take a look at it to see what you like, and we would appreciate it.
Oozaloo Garage, great to see you, my friend from Michigan, a past guest of ours from last season, him and his son. Awesome channel. And Russell, good to see you as well.
Russell.
Oh, and Russell, I did get a message last night. I'm gonna have to I'll message you after in Twitter. I forgot to, but I'll definitely get in touch with you. Everything's all good. Dave, what's going on? How are you? Guys, you haven't gotten Robert Banks yet. He's at 7 away from 2K, guys. 7 away from 2K. This is killing me because I need all my tools going. I need the MU for music pumping. I need echo. I need horns blowing. I feel so naked right now with all that stuff.
Okay.
That's the tools that I use to get these people where they gotta go, and it's just sitting at 1993. So for all that's holy, please subscribe to Robert Banks.
For the love of God.
There you go. For the love of God.
I think if we had a wheel. Woo.
I know. I have I've been stripped of all my weapons. What can I say?
But since we're a drone channel, we're going to spin the props. Okay, they just don't do the same, guys.
Now, you see when Val does this, I know my channel is safe on this part. So that's this is quite reassuring, I must say. So please show us how you do that again. That's right. There you go. And I believe
Why my channel hasn't caught on, guys. I'm not sure. I'm thinking. Hey, Dave. Oh, nice.
Oh my God almighty.
Fun to see Audrey. Oh yeah, Ralph. It wasn't she beautiful?
She was so excited last night. Oh my God. She couldn't even talk. She just kept getting everything on the phone. She was so excited.
Hi, Teacup. Let's see. Let me go over and check that out. Oh, hi. Mount Waterfall. Okay, okay, little teacup. Nice. So,
Oh my God, Paul. Remember what we were talking about this morning about your ship photos? Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
You're there? Oh, you couldn't hear you for a second. Remember we were saying about the wheelie? I think I found his thumbnail for that one. There you go.
You know, in that picture, I don't know who to feel more sorry for. The passengers that are in the forward cabins or the ones that are in the stern cabins.
Sitting there enjoying their lobster.
Yeah. Oh my.
That'd be a rough ride.
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh, the joys of Photoshop.
I'll bet that they all got a refund and more.
I deserved it. They deserved it.
Oh jeez. Oh my God.
6 more to go, guys. There you go. It takes funny ship pictures. That's what we'll do. Whatever it takes to get Robert Banks to 2K. He's only got 6 more to go, guys.
6 more.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. We can do this. We can do this.
You know, the one thing I'm going to tell you is Robert has been on the stream a lot, and he's probably all these guys have him, is what we're running into, because he's a great channel. They didn't, they would be picking him up now. He is a fantastic channel. Just so positive. Just really positive.
And yeah, Russell, it does look really. There's a real art in Photoshop about blending to make shots like that today, especially where you can make them so realistic. It makes you question. I mean, you know that one is fake because of what it is, but still, the work done is awesome. 5 more to go, guys. 5 more to go for Robert Banks. 5 more to go.
I'm beginning to think link him. Don't know if I have him. Hey, Robert, can you put your link in? Can you say something in the chat?
4 more to go, guys.
So I think Robert's working right now. So that's why sometimes his involvement is a little harder.
Let's see here.
Robert Banks. Here we go.
And he helps a lot of channels. He's mod in a lot of channels. He does a
He
lot.
really is. He really is. Okay, guys, there you go. There you go. That is, I hope it works. That's Robert's link. Right there, Val's Life, and it's Robert's link. I did have Robert. Had to do it again. Oh, okay, Furball. Yeah, that's
Are you serious, Val?
what.
Guys, did you see what she just did? She was trying to help out Robert and all that. She said, "There's the link. Look what she put it to. Go click on the link. It takes you to Val's Life."
It does not. You're bad. It did not. Do not.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was just over there, Andrew. I saw it.
Right. It goes right to the subscribe right away. Thanks.
Yeah, I saw that.
DJs, do not listen to these men.
That's highly unusual for Val to make a
Finally.
mistake like that. Yeah.
Or she calls them oopsies. That's right.
You guys are so bad. You know what? I had to go look because I thought, did I do that? Woo, 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 woo.
There you go.
My kids told me not to go to their games.
2K.
Woo!
Well done.
Hit the horn there, Andrew. Hit the horn.
Don't thank God I got to do something in here. Jeez, I'm falling apart here. There we go. There you go, guys. And I have it on low volume in here, so it's I don't know, senior approved.
Thank you for doing the volume like that.
Yeah, it's on.
I like it.
So today, Big J got to his 1,000.
Yep.
Woo!
That's right.
Rob got to his 2,000. We just want to congratulate them all on the channels they have, because we can do this all day, but you only get these high numbers if you got a banging channel. So know that. We know that. But we're so happy.
Val, are you talking about your posting or
what?
Yeah, you. Oh,
that will happen. It will go back up. And
go back up.
Grab them. Pay the tax man. Grab Robert Banks, guys. He's still in there. Don't be shy. You guys did fantastic, but keep it going.
And next, I'm gonna have to put a sheet across. Hey, Mr. Dub Boy, across Paul, because he started talking about his pressure cooker, and we did not want to see that. Oh my God. So,
yep, there she does it again.
Mr. Doughboy's in the house, guys. We have Beyond Trees. Hey, how you doing? We need one more.
I thought you were Beyonce for a second. It sounded like
yeah, Beyond Trees. Yeah, he's party.
Yeah, what I thought when Val said that to Andrew, she was going to bust into some moves and start singing.
No, I just have the loudest voice scream. Okay, so what we're not going to worry, because Robert did get to 2,000. We're celebrating that because he did go there, and he just needs to pay the YouTube tax, and he will be back up to 2,000.
See, it's cleaning them already. It's going to roll back and forth.
Yes. But he will do great.
Yes,
Robert, I'm so pleased for you.
very well done.
Yeah, bang on the glass. The Doughboy's so funny. Oh, okay, Uzo, thank you for coming in. Guys, we know you have a lot of choices. Thank you for choosing the Canadian Drone Hub this morning. We so appreciate it.
Yes.
That was an endorsement.
Yeah, yes.
I was
Whatever.
just going to
Hey,
say that.
I'm just trying to stay out of the mute button. Because the minute I go and start talking about
I'm just saying, Drone Journey. Yeah, I'll check yours, Drone Journey. See where you are.
Dadgummit, youngins.
Oh, Drone Journey is at 2,511. Drone Journey, you are doing awesome. Awesome. Oh, I like how you have that TV part on there. Thank you, Drone Journey. Of course we will. Let me see. I have too many streams up. I had Hadley's up on my page. Somehow I have a small picture of myself.
That's not surprising to Andrew and I.
That's just another day at the office. I was just thinking. Val's quite
Well,
quite taken aback by herself, folks.
Val plays like she doesn't know what she's doing, but I keep getting these pictures of Val's life popping up on my computer when I'm off doing anything else. All of a sudden, boom, there's Val. Like, what?
Yeah, see, that's why we have to quiet you, Paul, because you're telling stories. That's why we're saying. Murray, did you get my email? I seem to be having problems with your email account.
Who? What? Where?
John DiNardo, it is an AOL account, John.
I put it in the chat. Wait, if you go back a little bit, I put my AOL account address.
You've been purged? What do you mean? Where were you before? Was I not reading this? Where were you doing Journey? Val acted to everyone. I wish I was that smart, because then I'd go say hi. Hey, Daddy at 13, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
We need to see you, Andrew. Where'd you go?
I'm hiding.
Don't hide.
He's hiding and Val. He's hiding and shaking his head and say, "Where did I go wrong this morning?"
Yeah.
No, I'm doing a bit of internet research right now. Actually,
Working in the interwebs.
that's right. That's right.
Ooh, I wish I had that. Hadley, do you have that? Can I get that?
Have what?
Hackers that work the interweb. Hal is the same person saying they're an Indian prince in emails. Yeah, Thomas, I didn't either until Paul had me send something to his AOL account. I had no idea. But Paul may be the very last AOL user. So,
Val, I'll let you know a secret. I'm chairman of the board of AOL.
yeah.
Nobody needs to know that, but
you lost 500, Joan Journey. How could you lose? Why would they do 500? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'd be so sad. But I will say that just you'll get him back. You'll get him back. I know you will, Journey. I know. Let me see, where are we? Gonna go to Rogers. Hey guys, whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like button for Roger. Let him know you appreciate him being on and doing this on the daily.
Hey, Andrew, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Maybe you don't want to answer it or talk about it, but the question I have, it's about YouTube, and I have heard of there's a way that they can manipulate the subscribers, and you can manipulate thousands of subscribers onto your channel.
To fake them?
Yes.
Yeah, people can go and buy them and stuff like that, but they found out with the last purge what happens once you do that. There's a big, the purge is running all the time, but I mean, eventually it's going to realize something's up.
Yeah.
Take them away from you.
Yeah, because it just doesn't seem fair. But I do know of channels that went from, like down here to the heavens like overnight, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
And when you go watch their live stream, there's only like 2-3 people watching.
Oh, definitely. It happens. I'm surprised, to be honest, with the way it's gotten today on YouTube, that people still try it. Is kind of bewildering. Because you gotta, they buy them, or they join with a bunch of fake accounts that they make themselves and stuff. And I mean, it's all relative. YouTube, you're trying to fight one of the greatest supercomputers of all time. It's almost kind of funny to think that you have a chance of getting ahead with it.
Yeah.
There's no way to cheat the system. That's what it comes down to do in the end.
Eventually, right?
At the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
you get caught.
yep, that's right.
So Ralph Morick, I think you say, he said, I just passed 500. If I lost 500, I'd quit YouTube for a few days to cry. Me too, Ralph.
Corey Mann said, "Did you want your AOL floppy disks back?" But now, Corey Mann, you're probably much younger than I am. I remember the day that I watched the Wright brothers fly for the first time. So it's like, we're all steeped in history.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Paul, what are we going to do with you? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just, I'm looking at where we are. Drone shots, the iPhone, including the iPhone. Yeah, I think anything can be hacked. I do think that. Ultimate YouTube. Whoop, whoop. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
And you got Robert Banks. You want to check out his channel for us? We got him at 1999. Who's Robert's Banks? Okay, I'm going to put it in. What I want you to do is just check the channel. You don't have to do anything, because we don't. That's not part of what we do. But you can
Andrew, I will suspect when she starts putting in links that it's got to go to Val's Life first somehow.
That's a given. I don't even question it.
What?
If Val puts up a link to join somebody, just say, I already joined your channel, Val. That's all.
What?
Yeah.
You guys are so bad. I always go and see Robert. I like his avatar too, guys, by the way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got it. I think I got it. Here we go. Copy. If it, you know what? I really did think it went back to mine when you said that. I'm so embarrassed. I was like, did I do that?
I love
because it could happen.
That's awesome.
It can happen. At least for me, it can happen. I'm just telling you guys. It's all,
you got to admit it was a good one.
We're back at, what is this? Okay, here we go. We're back at 2001. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are great.
Keep doing awesome, guys. And if you haven't grabbed them, grab them. Keep it going. Pat them up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey. I'm so happy. A couple of channels, oh, look at that. We do like guys, having everyone grow. Of course, I'm now eating Robert's dust like I am of all your channels. You see what I joke here? I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. And there is the cake 2K. Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back. Mia's out acting up in the backyard.
Okay. So now, Andrew, let's talk about the real deal with Paul.
Oh my God, do we have enough time? That's a big book to cover. I don't even know where to start, to be perfectly honest.
Thank you, Robert. We're just happy for you. We're happy for you. That's for sure.
And I always say it on my channel, I know Roger does less of the support stuff, but I will say it always, even on ours or wherever it happens, remember, it is your victory. This was a little extra push for it. You're the one that earned it. It's your channel, your hard work. So huge congratulations to you.
Yes, that's the truth, because you can't get to those numbers without hitting that grind, you
That-
know,
That's very true.
putting out the content, working on your channel. You just can't get there.
Oh,
Which is probably why mine hasn't gotten there.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You see, for us, it was a kind of also too with circumstance. We didn't get to work as much last year. We had to go where I grew up because I inherited this house and take care of all that stuff. So we took less contracts. So we were able to put more time in our channel. I mean, had it been the year before, probably couldn't have did it. So I mean, you can only do so much. Life comes first. We're not retiring off of this or anything. So
Right.
just go and let everything else slide just for your YouTube channel.
And a lot of our guys, some of our guys, not a lot, some of our guys have disabilities and everything else.
Yep.
So they're trying to navigate that and
Yep.
still put out content and still go out there and fly and still do those things that it takes.
Yep.
So we just really appreciate the fact of the work you put in to have what happened happen.
Yep.
Right?
Very much so. Very
Yeah.
much so.
We appreciate it.
I'm happy with you for your very special gift, Tico. You guys are awesome. And once again, Russell, thank you so much for putting the link out. I do appreciate it. We are
Point
we're
junkie.
for 8K, so we're hoping to hit 8K in about 2 weeks. So that's what we're going for right now. So that's going to be a big push. So we forget it sometimes. I'm always helping. I'm not trying to be the unsung hero. It's just that we're helping other channels. Sometimes I let mine slide, getting into all that stuff. So now I'm putting that one front and center for a little bit. Then I'll be back. I'll still be helping everybody at the same time, just mentioning us a little bit more. So
Yeah. I got to tell you, Andrew, I had the chance to watch your. I'm sorry you won't be doing interviews as much because I will tell you, I've been enjoying them. I'm trying to watch more videos of interviewers because I think that only helps me grow and learn and pick up stuff that other people are doing. I've been doing interviews for about 14 years, but not in this world, in my other world, if you understand.
yeah, it's a new realm.
But it's so many people do so great.
Yep.
Down there, they just do good. I love it. So I'm trying to pick up all those things now.
And you gotta find your own voice for doing it. I find too much is like, and not this isn't pertaining to you, but you bring up a good point. Is like, oh, somebody's doing this, so I'm gonna do that. But what works for one person might not work for the other. It's their individuality that made that work the way they do it. And that's what it always is finding your own voice and capitalizing onto it. So
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for keeping the channel going.
oh, we had a great time swearing and cursing, Val. Everybody off.
Talking about all kinds of things.
And it was very, very, very inspirational. I learned a lot about Hinduism too. And
Buddha. Hey.
My Sylvain, my friend here next door, he came over. He wants to buy a drone now.
there you
He was talking to Kim and me what kind to get and all that. So we tried to explain a little bit, and for sure it's nice out, and we're going to show him how to fly it.
go. There you go.
We've been working hard, Roger.
And
Here we got Robert Banks is over 2,000.
oh, good.
We had Coin Junkie come in. He's new to your channel.
Yeah.
He's
Hey, Roger,
Yeah.
if you notice, Val is fanning herself because you would be surprised at the gymnastics she did to get those subs for those guys. I mean, she is
Thomas Smith.
She had a really nice little speech she said a while ago where she looked at the audience and said, I just want to tell you is that anybody that comes to my channel, I own your ass after that. And I thought,
Well, that's
let's see a lady with confidence like that. Yeah.
That's right. So what?
Coin Junkie, I just supported your channel. I give you a wrench. There's no swearing, no foul language, whatever these guys said, and no politics.
Look at the last 5 minutes. No, I tell you, I've been
Andrew and I were angelic throughout the whole thing.
You were.
It was all Val.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to say I can be bad. You guys know this. So, and what I was saying about it is I think that if you're in a community, it's in your niche,
Mhm.
you should go by and see what everyone's doing.
Yes.
And see if there's improvements to be made.
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying copy people because
No,
it's
I know.
like, yeah, every time I do something, there's 5 other people that decide to do it. And here's the deal. Did they decide to do it because they saw me, or it was just a time for everyone to start doing that, right?
Yeah, we kind of. I said one night on a live stream, I can be quoted as saying, "Now I know what the piece of paper feels like in the Xerox machine." I've said, so I'm a little familiar with this happening. So yeah,
Hey, Joey
So
West.
I'm saying I didn't get the prop will of joy from Andrew's channel. I
probably.
was going to write some names here and just keep spinning it.
That would be a great addition that you're suggesting for Andrew to change his wheel to being now props going around. You know,
Don't be stealing my idea, Paul.
Well, I see this morning that I'm getting run out of business and what's going on. So I did some digging and found out, Paul, I was looking, and your pressure cooker. I found some interesting stuff, guys. Remember I said the pressure cooker has an entity all its own?
Yeah.
Here's a couple of shots. There's the pressure cooker with which I found out helped broker the first meeting, which was really interesting. I was just reading about it on Wikipedia. And then there he is with Mark Zuckerberg advising him on the release for Facebook. New update. So if you're not happy, you can blame the pressure cooker for that. And of course, it wouldn't be right not to mention climbing Mount Everest. So there you go. Just a couple.
Well, you know, I think I have, Andrew, I think I have the first pressure cooker with a passport.
That's right. That's right. So I mean, you know.
Oh yeah.
Well, can you take your name in the chat, Paul? Because some guys don't know if they have your channel or not.
Yeah.
Right. I see the
I think is this, Roger, is this a trick? Are they going to go and unsubscribe? Is that what they're up to?
I don't know.
Uncle Ben.
let off the pressure, man.
Hey, Brett.
Oh, my God.
That's good.
It's an amazing adventure, Paul.
Thanks, Joey.
Yeah.
Andrew, if you in your research, I've been looking and I can't find it, but Mr. P back here told me that his ancestors came across on one of the original ships that came to the United States.
That's right.
and that his great grandfather also came in a covered wagon.
That's true.
This way as well. So
that's true, but he met a lot of resistance when he got here because he was a cauldron, and there was very anti-cauldron at the time. And now pressure cookers are rights thanks to his great ancestors. So
I'm gonna say hi to a couple of people here, guys. Licky's Bike It, Mr. Doughboy, joining about Northwest, Coin Junkie, welcome to the community. Robert Banks, Pusa Studios is on the panel, joining about Northwest. Thomas Schmidt.
Oh my God.
Joan Shots. Dave, how you doing, Dave?
Oh my God, joining about Northwest. I am sorry. He said this is Paul's channel that goes to mine. Okay, I did not do that, guys.
Yeah, it's just par for the course, Russell. we're not shocked by it anymore. So, God help you. You're good for going along with it.
Over all channels today. Hey, Manic, how you doing, darling?
Joan Rush. Joan Shots. Hey, welcome. Hadley's Famous. Leaky Bikes. Okay, Manic Magic.
Dad 13. Thank you.
Dad 13. Hi.
That was really nice. Yeah, it was a great night. It really was.
Yeah. So he's interested. Now he's gonna come over and look at me fly the Spark, and look at Kim doing the Phantom 3. Because he's gonna be operated on his neck. They're putting bolts and all that crap in his neck there.
Oh.
And he's a trapper. So
God.
Instead of going out in the fields checking his traps, he's gonna send the drones out to check him out on his property.
So never thought of that one before. Wow. That's really cool.
Timeless, how you doing? That's what he's gonna do with the drones. That's what he wants to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because he saw Kim flying his Phantom the other day across the fields, and so we already talked to him about if you want to buy a drone, come and see us first and whatever. So
That is so cool.
Let me see.
Ms. Smith says, I think that people should make their profiles public, so we can see that with you. Does not help your channel if people can't see who you supported. Well,
You know what, Thomas? I want to tell you why I didn't make mine public. Okay, mine was public for months, for years, last 2 years.
Mm.
But people got really upset over something, and they started going to my supporters, and they found them right there. And I thought, you know what? I'm not giving you guys an avenue, so I took it off. That's why I took mine off and made it private.
I'll tell you my stuff, and for me, it's because of a business decision. Our channel still primarily is still our business name, and I have customers coming in that find us. If they find out I either support a channel that promotes people that are gay, or the right wing, the left wing, or in between, or whatever, that's enough to lose a customer right there.
Yes.
Secondly, you know what? You don't really want to be showing them too much anyways. It's you have a right support, because you can even lose people that support you on here because you support somebody else. If you watch somebody who somebody else fights with, they don't go with you or they don't agree with it. So that's the main reason why.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm not a large channel. I'm not up to Pusa's magnificence
I'm
yet.
not large. I'm the head of a pin on YouTube. I say that all the time.
You're huge.
Oh God, would you stop?
But that's why I did it. It's not that I want to hide all my people subscribe to me. It's just that I just don't want some of the stuff that's been happening. Also, it's true. I support a wide variety of channels, and I'm going to support who I want to, and they're going to support me. So I just leave it private.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Therese, how are you doing? I like all people. There you go. Everyone needs to get along. That's true.
Oh God, Thomas.
Mark Mag Banu. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Mag Benu.
Obvious channel.
Guys, I and that ties into something else about all that, is like showing channels, giving people access to your channel and getting too comfortable with everything. You want to keep that stuff, because you have to realize that, yes, we know a lot of people on YouTube. We get to know them. They're good people, but it's also very fickle here. And the person that you're great friends with today could be your sworn enemy towards you tomorrow.
I know.
That's the thing about it in the end. That's why, you know, that's what it comes down to. That's the cold reality of being on YouTube, and as well as anything else on the internet. You never know. So that's the main reason why I don't like showing anything on top of all the other reasons I just said. And even your own channel, keep your own identity. You know, I think you guys maybe heard me saying that. Don't be an island, but definitely be a peninsula. You'll have to be your own identity at the end of the day. Be together, help each other, but always keep your identity, what you do on here. Don't let anybody have any access to that.
Yeah, I agree. Andrew. That's where I'm learning a lot of stuff from you, Andrew, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. Beyond trees, that's so true. Yeah, I give everyone a chance, but they want to be a friend. If they screw me over, it's their loss. There you go. Well said.
That's why we're doing that live stream, the what do we call it, the how to live stream, the things they never talked about, because it's all based on ethics and stuff like that, because that was never covered. It's all new to everybody. It is confusing. It is murky waters, to say the least. So we're definitely going to be doing more of those, and maybe every 2 weeks or so. And I love doing them, because everybody shows you how to get online, how to get on Hangouts, how to get on OBS, how to get started. But what do you do when you hit the go button? You know, how do you handle situations like that? You know?
Yeah.
And there is a lot of them. You'll learn that soon. I brought the analogy the other night. It's like owning a bar. When you first own the bar, it's like, oh, all my friends are going to love me and it's going to be wild. until one of your friends gets drunk in the bar and you have to throw them out. And then that's when you realize you're in a business now. And do you be nice to your friend and let everything else go to hell, or do you throw your friend out and keep it going? There's a lot of big questions with it. So
That's it.
I just checked out Slasher Check.
Mm.
I was like, what's that name going on here? He has ways to help you get up early and stuff. So I got you, Slasher Check. I just
Zero FPV.
when I get up would help.
good to see you again.
Zero FPV, how you doing? Joan Arger, FPV, and Oliver. Yes, Oliver's in the house. Julian, how you doing?
I'm wishing you all a happy Thursday. Hey, Julian. So, yeah. Nice to meet you too, Slasher Check.
Yep. So we're gonna have another flyer right beside us, so it's not gonna be so bad.
Yep. You're really winning people over, man. You guys are really
He's gonna be flying on his own property. He's not gonna be flying anywhere else. So I don't think he has to get a license.
So we got O is in the house, guys.
Yep.
Have a good day, Russ. Be well. And thank you once again. I'll message you after.
Dronography, FPV. Hey. Oliver.
So what are you at now, Andrew, on your sub count? Where are you at now?
We're getting there. Mine just crashed for some reason. As you can see when it's coming in, like we're at 7431. We were hoping to hit 7,500 today. We're going to try to push hard in our shout out today to get it up there. And we're hoping to hit 8,000 in 2 weeks. So we're going to start our contest, I think, today. We did that when we were going for 5,000, that everybody does a shout out video about us. We had a playlist on our homepage and feature it. And then at the end, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to put all their names onto it and spin it. Whoever wins gets an interview or a full feature 2 hours on them to share the channel. So
Slasher Check, let me address that before I start my shout out for Andrew. Just hold on. So Slasher Check, if you come in here, everyone's going to help you know the rules, the how, and the when.
Yeah,
you're exactly in the right place right now to get a drone, because this community will help you. So Kim helped me learn all the rules on how to fly mine, and then you just start looking it up. So it's really good. We'll take care of you for sure. And Andrew, how do you do that when you're on your channel? Don't you assume that everybody comes on and are subscribed to you? I always do.
no.
Beyond, okay, sorry for a minute. Beyond Trees, you will have to register the Spark. It's over 250 grams. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys, keep on.
So yeah, like when somebody comes in our chat, well, the giveaway is, first of all, they don't have a wrench. We are trending. I mean, that's one thing as we got bigger, and I mean that's a lot of work with tags and that. So we do get a lot of walk-in traffic more than as the time goes on. So that's why we're pushing all the time. You know, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and all that stuff if you're new here and that. So I'm watching right away if they don't have a wrench. And I mean, we've taken them away from a few people, but usually they push it too far, they're gone permanently anyway. So most times it is new people in.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing too. There, if they push it too far, sorry guys. You know, I mean, if you've been a member for a long time, you gotta have a good reason why to do it. But if you don't have a good reason, I'm sorry, but they go.
No.
Ultimate YouTube, how you doing? Rust Haven, good morning, good morning.
That's
do you
what
want a kickback, Andrew, for doing that?
for doing what?
For just saying, hey, you crossed the rules too many times, you're gone.
Do I get a kickback for it?
No, do you get kickback? Not a kickback.
Oh yeah, I've got. Go look up Pusha Studios. You're gonna find lots of videos out there that I didn't make. Yeah, but hey, I that's what I'm talking about, that ethics thing. That's why it is that what it is. You know, there is a point when you first start, you're going to get nothing but love because it's people that already follow you or just gotten to know you. Everything's fresh and everything's nice. It never lasts. And there's certain numbers, like I always say 3,000, and I warned other people. And sure enough, when they get around the 3,000 mark, they tend to get their first round of people that followed them from the beginning that might not anymore. Some of them now can't stand you, and you go through this whole kind of changeover. I find, I don't know why, but it seems to be that number really kind of happens that. But
Beyond Trees, I don't think there's going to be a Spark 2 coming out. No. On the 15th of May, DJI is doing an announcement. And it's not going to be a Spark 2. It's not going to be a Phantom 5.
You don't do that.
Camera.
We took a poll last night, and someone does think it's going to be a drone.
No, we think it's just going to be a camera.
No,
I think it is.
there's
Yeah.
somebody on our poll that said it's going to be a drone, Roger.
Good luck on that.
And it's me. I think it's going to be a drone. And all the guys have to dance on those guys, if I'm right.
well, there was my idea that I said I wanted to cross whooping with colonoscopies. Maybe they're going to go into that finally. I think that would be absolutely fantastic.
A great newbie drone, I got to tell you, I think it's probably the Spark. I like the Breeze. It does everything I want to do. It's $149. I think still at Walmart used to be a $500 drone, so that's where I go. But how much is the Spark if you get it packaged? I think it's like $5.
Combo pack, I think it's 500 American, something like that.
Oh, the Zima X5C.
Oh, the Zima X5. Yeah, it's very good for a starter drone. Yeah,
Yes.
great dronography. You're right on. Yeah, the Zima 5X.
See, he goes Daddy 13. I think a camera Spark 2 or a Spark 2.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see the sadness on everyone when they say it's going to be a drone, then you watch those guys on Wednesday, because I have what everyone guessed. So I'm just saying.
Prop Offs asked a really good question. How do you keep scabbers from taking your live stream video and posting it on their site? Hit them with copyright strikes immediately, report them, get your friends in on it, hit them right away, immediately. And if you're monetized, let your rep know that it happened so you can't be accused of putting it out in different places. Sorry, that's a really good question. And you will get if you go on YouTube, by the way, sorry guys, on Google, you are about now, if you've been on YouTube for a while, you're going to find your videos in all kinds of different places in Southeast Asia and that, like on from India, Bangladesh, place like that, your videos, and there's not much you can do about that one. So I'm just telling you now, if it's within YouTube, you can do something, but if it's there, it's not right. But it's don't get too down about it. Believe me, we know very well about that it's out there, ours as well. And it's probably most of you guys. You'll be surprised to find out where your videos end up. So don't take a coronary when you see it.
Arizona Timeless Stores. Yeah, I know what you mean. You paid full frickin' price for that. Yeah. Hey, Wakey, good afternoon.
What time are you on till today, Raj?
Well, Slippery. As long as I got people. No, I'm getting off around 12:45.
12:45.
Yeah.
So I get, you always say it's okay. I always check with you first just to make sure you're not going longer. So if
Longer, no.
we're going to be on today, guys, at 1 p.m. and probably starting just about the time that Roger's ending. If you guys want to join us, can I put the link in? Is it okay?
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Just make sure it's the house light.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We're called Val's Life.
No, I'm working.
Yeah, I know that's it's always better to buy a toy grade drone to fly, to get to know how to handle it and how to fly it. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, 616, how you doing? Ultimate Shoe Tubes in the house. Broke Necks, hey, good morning.
All right, my 3D printer guy, 616 drones. Hey.
Morning, everyone. why is the word abbreviation so long? Yeah.
I didn't even have to know who it came from. I would have guessed.
Slippery, good morning. Hey, long time no see, Slippery. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you, Slippery 616.
Hey, Slippery.
Brock next just got back from an amazing vacation. He lives in Alaska, but he was down through Hawaii and all that. Unbelievable. So it's really great stuff from there.
Brian, hey, how you doing this morning, dear?
Okay, Slippery.
616 had the cutest video last night because he got his Phantom. He did a trade and got a Phantom. You should see his son is so much more excited.
Oh,
616 was. He was jumping around. Ah.
awesome.
Dude.
Props off says, yeah, it sucks. You work 5 hours on an edit, and then somebody else rolls the video on their site. Didn't do nothing.
Well, I'm going to tell you, no one's taken any of my videos, which speaks a lot to how good your videos are.
Brian, Kirby, how you doing?
But don't waste time. Go after it right away. Right away. That is a copyright strike. They copy your material. Yeah, it's they can see it originates first. Hit them right away. That to
I
me,
know.
one of the lowest things.
Brock next made my wife swim with the shark. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can see now. Great video footage. Throw the wife in the water. Now grab the shark's nose.
If you know Brock next a little bit, that's pretty much how it probably played out.
Geeksvania.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey Lillian, can you go get me some coffee, puppy?
Oh,
Could you?
Right.
She's laying here doing nothing.
my face for
What's
that,
the point?
wood allergy. Oh my god! It feels like I got like a piece of saran wrap wrapped around half my face. That train whistle the other night we got from Sparky was fresh wood. He was right. I thought, it's not that bad. Sure enough, she was right.
Oh,
Is there a reason why you're on mute?
who? Paul?
Yeah, he's on mute. He's been on mute since quality.
Himself. Let's see.
I thought he was talking to somebody that, like on the phone or something.
His mouth is moving. Look how he moves his mouth.
Yeah.
He's actually, I think he's telling his pressure cooker not to be upset.
No more.
Please, darling, don't do me that way.
Stop
Please.
stop overstepping me with all these great achievements he's telling us.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Brian Gerby. Yeah.
Oh my God.
How you doing?
Cab 7's in the house. How are you?
You want a cab?
Hey, Cab. So true, Oliver. Small, portable, reliable, and cheap comparatively. Yeah, that's true. Oh, look, he's looking at her. Yes, I hear you, darling. I hear what you're saying to me. Oh, that's dung. I think it's pressure cookers. Oh, he's on the phone, actually. I just
Yeah,
saw
right. He's talking to the cooker's manager. If anybody just joined us, here's some of the adventures that the Paul's pressure cooker's been on. Brokering.
That's right. Stir it up.
Zuckerberg, at the release. It was always awesome. They're good when they're together. And of course, climbing Mount Everest. So that's just a few of the adventures that you will see on Paul's pressure cooker. I think more is to come.
Yeah, I want to read Pressure Cooker's book because I understand
The
she
story.
has a book coming out about all her adventures.
Oh my god, the exposés are incredible. I'm starting to talk like Paul now naturally.
Andrew?
Yeah.
I just sent a link to Cab 7.
Yep.
And I don't know if Gil wants to come in or not. If he does, can you send him a link?
Sure.
I don't have his email.
Yep. I can do that for you right away. Let's do it here. Copy link address. And
Zuckerberg feels the pressure.
yes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love it. There he is. Big y'all, I'm dropping it for you in the in our hangout. There you go.
Yeah, so Cab, I sent you a link. And Gil Skills, Andrew sent you a link.
Hey guys, don't forget, hit that like button. Whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, it makes our Roger happy. Right, Roger?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Hey, Kevin, you forgot the Baileys.
What?
Yeah, this odd look. What?
Oh my god.
Sometimes you can't get good help.
Yes, Julian. Good morning. Good morning.
For atmosphere better. I like long range and high altitudes. Cool.
Cab, I just put the link for you in our private hangout as well. If it's just easier for you to grab it there. And like I say, Gil, yours is there too. So.
I see what you guys have been up to while I was on the phone. I see you guys.
Cairo Cool. So, Daddy at 13, he goes, I was thinking if DJI will do a 360 camera, what you can attach to any drone.
That would be good. That would be nice.
That wouldn't totally surprise me, but I think it's going to be a drone. I got to stick with my choice now because I'm all in. Thank you, Brokeneck. But
Yeah.
Did you just,
Sorry.
did you just call
Sorry,
him Brokeneck?
Yes. Broke neck. Yeah.
That's what I thought you said, Val.
isn't that his
That's
name?
Broke necks.
Brock.
Broke
Neck.
necks.
Brock. Neck.
Neck.
Brockneck.
Brock
Not Broke Neck. It's in the mouth.
neck.
Sorry.
How you doing? And everybody, I wish to thank everybody for checking out my video yesterday. I posted and leaving a comment on it. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, everybody.
You posted?
Yes.
I didn't get a notification.
Well, I never get notifications either, but
Funny.
sorry I took so long on the phone. I was talking to John DiNardo out west in
Oh, did you buy me a new car?
no. John's interested. John's interested in picking up my my Enterprise Duo with the thermal camera.
Oh, that's cool.
John, that'd be great.
Well, see, he lives out there in the Northwest where he was telling me that he lives in an area where there's lots of woods, there's lots of open areas, and he's very community oriented. So
Yeah.
he's thinking he might be able to help fire departments, police departments, or whatever out there
Cool.
search for people or whatever, you know.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm thinking of picking up Paul's pressure cooker. But give me someone to talk to during the day when I'm just in myself.
Well, Val, no pressure here.
Rock next. That's true, right?
Call me late for evening drinks. Brockner. I'm going to try to be able to say your name, but you may go back to Brock.
Well, Val has been under development to design her own pressure cooker called Quick Keto. Quick Keto eating.
Yeah.
I read that somewhere. That's right, Paul. There's a little bit of hearsay, but you never know. It just might happen.
No, you're not with Val. You never know that gal.
I know.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to figure her out. You know.
I know. And I have a bunch of keto recipes and cooking things that I'm going to be putting on my channel pretty soon.
Yep. And on the dial, it's going to say
Right.
you'll be able to select which keto meal you want the pressure cooker to cook. You know.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
It's going to be called Pressure with Keto.
Yep.
And I got a little apron for her so she doesn't get messed up as she's
Actually, it's going to be a co-host. You know, it's it's actually the female version of Mr. P over here.
Right.
Because there's Mr. P and then there's Mrs. P over here. So
There's so many things going on. I can barely keep up with all of them.
and a lot of baby peas.
UFO builder, welcome, Tim.
See your first flag, Kim.
Hi,
Cab 7, hello.
where is he?
He's in the chat.
He's supposed to be. He's joining us.
Oh, he's dragging his feet because he's getting his props ready.
No, I think he's actually afraid of your pressure cooker taking staging.
Well, that's what's going to happen, guys. And I feel like I'm giving the milk away for free. It's not letting you all wait for the book. I just found this picture. This is amazing. You were talking about Coke. Many of you are familiar with Steve McQueen Bullet. That's right. That's right. Pressure cooker. So I couldn't sit on this one. I had to share it with all of you. So there you go.
Well, as you notice in that picture, that's his lookout.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So there you go. Another little tidbit for all you stars.
Nice.
And yes, it is wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah, but no turtleneck, if you noticed. That was in the last take.
No.
Yeah. Just was not up to speed yet.
No,
Hey, have a great day, Oliver. So nice seeing you.
oh god.
That was a low jet passing yesterday, Roger. Okay.
Mm.
I think, are you talking about my video that I turned out? Kim's flying his whoops around me when I was flying. Yeah. Cab 7's in the house.
Hey, Cab. Bien.
Good morning. Good morning. You know, I was going to do a grand poopah entrance until Paul mentioned his little thing, and I just like, forget it.
Hey, Ben.
I love when Paul's like this. This is that didn't take long now, did it?
And we're so happy to see you.
Roger is working on making the channel better.
Oh, man. You know, I was going to do a grand poopah entrance, but Val was on the panel, and it's like, no, she might take offense to the way I look and the way Miss Piggy looked. So I'm keeping it clean. Keeping it clean.
Oh,
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, you bet.
Agreed. I agree totally with that whole thing.
Paul, I've never seen you more quiet before in my life, man.
Well, you're gonna have to thank Valerie because she keeps muting me and sending me to jail.
Well, actually, I got a text from Andrew saying, for the love of God, mute him. Okay, I'll do it. Did Roger want me to do it? And he said, yes. I was like, okay, as long as you promise it's true.
that's a half truth.
Hey Val,
Ben, how
you know how many people believe that?
Zero.
Miss Pressure Cooker got a hold of me. That's what happened. Miss Pressure Cooker, Miss Piggy, they all banded together with some girl power,
That's
and
right.
they said, mute Paul.
This is true. No, that I can stand behind.
Okay, UFO builder Tim, have a good one. Thank you for dropping in. Yes, sir.
Say good morning.
You know, I can enter a room in any manner that I feel like I should, and so I can at least explain it. But I was gonna come in with sweat pouring down my face. My hair would be totally drenched. There's not much up there, but my hair would be totally drenched. Water poured down my face. And there's Miss Piggy's, a cigarette hanging out of her mouth, and I'd go, "Is it as good for you as it was for me, baby? Give me here,
Oh, you're so funny.
Okay, Rock next. Take care. Thank you for coming in.
Oh my god.
That's how Paul entered with his pressure cooker today.
See how
Never say
Val stretches things. You know, Val.
Not.
that's a good way to go mute. You tell stuff like that about that.
Yeah. Except you know how much we do love Val, and the thing of it is that turnabout is fair play.
Oh,
If you want to see one guy sweat there, check out Novice Squads on those guys.
Oh my God.
He's
Oh
sweating like anything.
Oh yeah,
Dancing.
Val set him up. Val set him
Paul
up.
did it. Paul did it. Oh, you know what's funny? One way we got to do it was because we started giving super chats, and we said $50 in super chats. You have to dance. He's like, I wouldn't do that. And so I'm going, come on. And then Paul starts donating because he's bad. Anyway, we go on to Phantom Flight 101. We were going to do it to him too, but he didn't have super chat. So it didn't work.
Yeah, Val was sitting there with all kinds of dollar bills. She had them fanned out, and there was no super chat. She couldn't put it in the machine,
Now, I do want to say Paul throws out some really generous money to people. I got to say that right off the bat. I love it. But also, too, to be fair, it's not only Paul's money. The Pressure Cooker owned a lot of that in its great film career. There he is with Tom Cruise and Top Gun on the back of the So
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
where all this money's coming from sometimes. He is
Right.
help along the way. So I
And Andrew, they titled that picture as "Hot Booty."
that's right.
oh.
Pressure in the bottom.
Val, be nice. That's right. Be nice to me.
There you go.
That's right. Right, Ben?
Drop it off. There you go. Yes, sir.
Hey, Ben, be careful. That's Val's mode of operation. She tries to find one person and she picks them off one at a time to get them on board with her. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know, it's like a cobra. She strikes.
Oh.
Ask,
Oh my gosh.
ask Roger about his dance off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but you know what? We had to do 100, and Paul was like, "Come on, Val, I'm ready to give more money. Just bring it up again."
No. That's not how it happened. Val was right in there. She was like when Andrew tries to get somebody up over a threshold in subscribers. She was going on and on. She had horns going. So don't let this demure thing here on the tube tell you otherwise. She can do it. She
You
can
know,
work.
I feel like I'm the judge between you two young kids, and I don't know whose side to take yet here.
You take mine.
Uh-huh.
Val has the answer for that one. Just take hers. It's easy.
It's safer for you, Cab 7.
Safer, see?
Right.
Intimidation always works, Val.
No, because you will drag him down into the dark hole. I won't.
Aren't you glad you came on, Ben?
Ben,
Yeah.
I know I can hear your thoughts. Ben's going, what the hell am I doing here? How do I get out of here?
Oh, no. No, what you don't understand, I've learned that when I come up on Roger's panel, it's always good to have Pornhub going on my other screen.
Little distractions. Yeah, I understand.
Papa, you have a really nice day. Thanks for coming in.
Take care. Nice seeing you.
Oh, she got it right that time.
Yeah, she's getting better with channel names.
I thought, I thought maybe she was going to go to the broke neck thing.
I'm just going to call him Brock because that's easier.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Daffodil. You want me to do that? Or daddy of 13? Yes, I can do that. Plug your ears if you're wearing headphones. Here it comes. All aboard!
Is that the way it was when Thomas Edison was selling candy on the trains?
See, Ben, I said, be with me because Paul can be mean.
Yeah,
And
but the thing is, Val, most people believe I was around when Edison was.
Well, that's the same bell I heard ringing when the Titanic went down, and I was lucky to escape.
This bell came from the Titanic.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, car appraisal. How you doing? So what's going on with you there, Cab? How you been doing?
I can't hear you there, Roger. My ears are killing me right now. I'll take shit bells for 300. Yeah, no, I'm doing all right.
Good. Nice to hear.
Nothing's really changed. I mean, it's the same pretty much scenario. You know, rain, wind, and snow. And
Yeah, but you know what? I gotta say this in all honesty. Ben does a fantastic job on his channel, and he spreads love and sunshine everywhere he goes.
Yes, he does.
And all of those regulars on his channel appreciate Ben so much.
That is true.
Mm.
Very true. And he is getting close to 7K, guys. He's in the last 100. So if you've not supported Cab 7, please grab him.
Yep.
Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me
Yeah.
there, Andrew. I cannot get there. I have tried selling myself on YouTube corners. It's not working.
So you pretty much have fished out the old folks' home, right?
I've been there, done that.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you know what you might do is go to your local Walmart and stand out there and solicit all those old ladies. Say, hey, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube.
Listen, I've bumped buggies with many of blue hairs, okay? All I've got to say.
Oh, my
What? Listen, Paul. I have bumped so many buggies with other blue hairs. That's why they put the child seat in the buggy.
oh my God.
Well, the seniors all seem to gravitate towards having their own shopping cart, or as you call buggies. And mostly it's to hold us up, not necessarily to carry anything.
Well, listen, Paul, I'm just going by your theme of Edison, so, that's why I call it a buggy, okay?
Oh my God, you guys.
And Val always feels picked out here, guys. So let's put up for her. And she was actually right. The movie was called Brock Next Mountain, as you can see. It wasn't. So Val was right in the end. I just wanted to bring it up. So there you go.
Oh, wow, nice.
That'll make her happy.
Yeah, there you go. Brock Next is not going to come to my channel anymore. I'm sure.
You guys are bad.
I had no idea that's what was going on in Alaska. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Of it.
So Ben, what do you think about Andrew's family now becoming Copter family?
Copter, I've not heard of this.
Droners.
Oh, well, I was told the good news here the other day by our friend Andrew, and it's like, yeah, they're more and more people are becoming those kind of people, and I'm just kind of accepting it. They won't get me. Trust me, I can outrun them. They won't get me.
That's Roger. Isn't that what Kim used to say when you chased him around with yours?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Herbert T. Outdoors, how you doing? Good morning.
Oh my God. Ben was on the same time. We're on the same time in the evening. I don't think Ben's seen it on. They sent Audrey a drone last night and she opened it live. And oh my God. You know what Audrey's like.
Oh, yeah.
Excited was the understatement of the century.
Oh my God. She was so cute.
And she was just like Papa. She was looking at the chats and everything else and reading them off. And then she turned to Andrew and says, I want to have my own live stream.
Nice. That a girl.
I tell you, the energy level of that child is startling. I mean, so full of exuberance. It is so fun to watch her.
When she wakes up, and a lot of times it's at 5 a.m, she's like that from the get-go. From the moment she opens her eyes, she's keeping the gender proud because talking comes naturally to her, and then some. The two boys, you can't get a word of them edgewise. Her, she does enough talking for all the kids. So, and she just eyes open and blah, 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 it's right off to the races.
Well, Andrew,
I can't.
Andrew, you said that she was going to be learning French too, right?
She is learning, yeah, because in Quebec, if you have to learn. If you're in English system, you'll start learning French immediately in kindergarten, all the way through grade 11. You have to pass it by law to be able to graduate. The French learn it, but only about grade 3 or 4, and it's more of a very, very light version. But yeah, here you pretty much have to come out bilingual.
Yeah.
Like even anybody goes to college to be a nurse or anything like that, when you're done, you have to write an exam in French to be able to practice here in Quebec. Even if your marks were in the high 90s. You still have to pass the French exams to be able to practice. Lawyer, any kind of professional job like that.
I know my granddaughter is going to kindergarten and all that, and well, she'll be going to school pretty soon, but they're only French only. So we're teaching her English. My son's teaching her English, so.
And it's good for them to have. I would have at the time. I would, but I'd always make sure my kids had a couple of years so she can keep up her birthright. So if her kids want to go to English school, because in Quebec, now maybe that'll be gone. Hopefully, will by the time she's an adult. But I want them to have a couple of years in English so they can keep their grandfather clause for their kids.
And you know, it's something you can't fake, because I went into a French restaurant and I had to use the restroom, and I says, oui, 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 oui. And they just kept nodding their heads, and no, oui, 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 oui. You know, yeah, okay.
I just supported your channel, Vegas Coast Girl. I gave you a wrench, and there's 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. Hey Jenny, how you doing this morning? Nice to meet you.
Thomas Schmidt is asking you to type something, Paul.
I took care of it for him.
Oh,
Project. It's called the Pressure Cooker Lifestyle. If you go to that, you will find Paul Murray's channel.
Well, you know, Andrew is already remaking the face of the book.
That's right. And researching.
I'm gonna have a small picture down here, and the pressure cooker is going to be featured in the book.
Well, you are a small part of the pressure cooker story. I love you, but you're going to come to the fact of it. I mean, you know, when you've been with some of these people and some of these movies.
Oh yeah, you know.
You're kind of the lady in waiting to the pressure cooker, if you will.
Yep.
Pneumatic bike.
Well, Andrew, you can kind of share. Andrew is Mr. P's agent, and they're in talks now with Hollywood to come out with Mr. P, Life of the Famous. You know,
well, if you weren't such a hard ass as a manager, could have been in the last Avengers movie. I mean, look what you cost.
Yeah.
Damn.
But more money. Yeah, this is what adults talk about, folks. That's right.
Well, is still holding at 2004, guys. Congrats.
Excellent.
Nice. I'm so happy for you. Let's see. Others.
Vegas Ghost Girls Paranormal Investigators. Hi, how are you? Your name sounded familiar. That's why, and I thought of your channel. Either way, I haven't, so I just joined.
Herbert, it's nice to see you again. Thanks for coming in.
So what's on your agenda for today, Ben?
What's that?
What's on your agenda for today?
Let me turn down the Pornhub here. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
All the screen drowning me out.
Well, there's a special today. 2 Miss Piggies for the price of 1, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Oh, thank you very much there, Vegas Ghosting Girls. Much appreciated.
That's awesome.
No, I've got to do my morning my morning, you know what, so
Oh,
I can't stay up here very, very long.
oh, I thought you were done already. I didn't.
No, I woke up late this morning because last night I was up really late.
When you get your usual 3 hours?
Yeah, I got about 3 hours. Yep, sure did.
You sleep for 3 hours a day.
Ben, when I wake up in the morning and have to have that problem, I didn't know that Andrew had pictures of the after effects of the hose down. You probably Andrew had pictures of when we get older, there's those we have to do first thing in the morning, and Andrew had photographers on there.
Paul, I love you, but shut up. Anyway.
Wow. Wow.
Getting hardcore in here, folks.
I didn't want to hear about Paul's hose thing. What's happening? I was reading the chat, and all of a sudden Paul's, oh, when you're older and you got this hose. And I'm like, no, I don't know what's happening with that. I had to stop it. Right, Roger? Right?
Yeah, don't get me involved.
Sorry, Roger. Sorry. Sorry, Roger.
Everybody check out Vegas Ghost Girls. Burnos, they're at 333.
Hey, Roger.
33, guys.
Roger, now you know how it is when Val always shifts. There I am. Hey. I think that is, if you highlight that, I think that is, that's another one of my handlers. That's Hugo, I think. Yeah. Hugo.
I was trying to save the chat. I was trying.
It was a bad morning.
It's the joy that you have that I like. I like seeing you so happy.
I think what really got me interested in my friend Paul was that our introduction was he said, "Hi, my name is Paul Murphy," and he said, "What I like to do is when I wake up early in the morning and I have to use the bathroom, I entertain myself by looking at the color P chart in front of me." It's like, are you kidding me? Clear to yellow. Oh my
god. Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, hey, whatever works, Ben. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I feel so refreshed afterwards.
Oh my god.
Speaking of refresh,
how's everything been going with you, darling?
I gotta go.
Andrew, Ben says, "You're not leaving without me, buddy."
No, we're on pretty soon, so I gotta.
Well, normally when Andrew has to leave, I usually leave right after him because I have to do my thing this morning without saying it out loud. You all know what I mean.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I understand.
Andrew, he'll have lunch before he goes on live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his breakfast probably.
Well, and I could be having lunch with him.
He also needs that 5 minutes to sit there and spin his props down now because he's a drone,
Just like this. Put their names on it, Andrew, and then just spin your wheel.
There's only one name going on. You weren't here this morning. I actually christened it. It's going to be called Lil Paul, so it's going on it. So that's what we're calling.
No, he's not.
Yes, sorry to tell you, that's what it's being called. So
I know that elephant looks so happy.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Hey Nero, how you doing?
Nero, how are you?
Trigger. Oh
Morning,
my
Nero.
Hey Nero. On Tuesday night, Ben was going to ask if you could bring your guitar on and maybe sing some songs.
Yep.
And your mom to come along so she can yank it out of your hands.
Yeah, and hit you in the head.
How you doing?
Oh my god, that was the funniest thing.
They make a really great comedy duo. His mom and Nero.
She's such a sweetheart. She really is.
She has great comedic timing for sure.
His hands are like this. He's like, Ma!
Yeah.
After I witnessed that, I have true respect for that lady. I would never want to come into a dark alley with her. No way.
She's a sweetheart, can stand her ground. She's a good
Yeah.
Hey, Ozone, how you doing today, darling? So nice to see you in here.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, so funny. Nerd trigger. That was funny. Consider it done. That's right. Okay, guys, you heard it.
Yeah, that's why
Hey,
I call him Nero the hero. He can make anything happen.
instead of watching my interview, they'll all be on his channel watching Nero sing with his guitar.
Yeah.
Well, guys, before I go, check out Nero Trigger, though. He is an awesome guy. One of the
Yes.
most stand-up people on YouTube. So if you haven't checked him out, do. And with that said, thank you so much for hearing me. Thank you, Paul. And I'm gonna answer right back now with pressure cooker pictures every time you do that. So with a real homage should be paid. So
Yep. And before Andrew leaves, everybody, please rise. Andrew is now going on to other mischievous business.
that's right. So
Wow.
thank you, Paul, for that. I don't know what to call it. Thanks a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. So
They're called antros and exitros
yes, exactly. That's the coin phrase.
or exile. Either one will work.
I'll go with exile. Self-imposed exile.
Yeah, say goodbye to Ksenia for us all.
I shall. You guys all have a great day.
Yeah.
You good. Be well.
Take care, Andrew.
See you
Bye.
later.
Hi, Andrew.
Bye.
I love Andrew.
Yeah.
He's a good
Well,
guy.
we're very happy. Her daughter really enjoyed her present yesterday. I'm very happy about that.
At
Yeah.
my desk, Robert. Can you guys see me? I'm standing up at my desk for Andrew.
Hey, old guy in the drone, how you doing?
Hey, Mitch. Oh, that's right.
Mitch is in the house.
It's strong today. We're expecting thunderstorms and damaging winds today. Whoa, sorry to hear that there, Pyro Owl. Yeah. Yeah.
Bye, Ralph.
I thought you were on this morning, Ben. Weren't you on this morning?
Well, normally, yeah, I try to start the morning, right around 7:30, 8:30.
Yeah.
But I was up really late. I was on another live stream until 4:30 this morning.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Yeah, so slept in a little bit.
I can imagine.
Well, hey, the nice thing is all I need is 3 hours of sleep and I'm good to go.
Mm.
Hey, Ben, you're a great representative of senior power. I like that.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
So how long have you been doing 7 days a week?
Oh, geez. Not really that long. Probably 3 months, if that, 2-3 months.
Oh, yeah?
I guess it's just something I started. I figured, some people were saying, hey, I can't catch you at night. Is there any way you could do a morning stream?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I've had a few people ask, why not? And actually, it works out pretty good that way. I get the people that can't make it at night,
Yeah.
Well, Ben, if you really think about it, you've been doing 7 days a week since birth, and every once in a while we do have morning live streams. So it's nothing new for you.
Since birth. I don't know how far that goes back, Paul. You want to describe that?
Well, yeah, but back in the caveman days. But anyway, we've been living life 7 days a week our entire lives.
That's true.
Yep.
And you can't take a break either.
Nope. You can't hit the pause button unless you got Val in your life, and then she just mutes you.
Oh,
Isn't that right, Val? Because Val.
There you go.
I swear, Paul. Hey, old guy in a drone. Mitch is in the house. Mitch, it won't let me email you. I've been trying for days and it keeps sending it back. So, and I have it spelled old guy in a drone, but it's not letting me do it.
Yeah, but is it old guy in a drone? Is it what's the dot what? Is
Gmail.
it .gmail, or is it some guys have a
What
different
I did,
IO?
what I did is I copied it right off the screen that he put it in. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Hold on, let me see. Let me try it again. I think I may have found the problem. Okay.
Now, I had to ask you, Roger, is this one of those off days, or
Yep.
because it kind of seems like that? It doesn't seem like the Tech Talk.
No, it's I do Mondays general chat and Thursdays during general chat.
Oh, so today's general chat day.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's why I'm here.
yeah. He just posted his link again there, Val.
Let me see. Yeah, I put a period after .com and then I put another dot, and I think that's what was happening. So it went this time. So if it doesn't come back again, okay. You know, it's almost always my fault. I can't stand it. I want it to be someone else's fault.
Thank you, Robert Banks, for posting that. Yes, much appreciated.
So Ben, do you notice a difference when you're on live in the summers as opposed to the winter?
Yeah, one is usually warmer than the other. I'm just going by what you said.
Val just sets it up for the big home run swing. Boom!
Big J, DJI, congrats. I'm very happy you got your 1K on here today. Very happy.
Yes.
But there is a difference, Val. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, and I found out usually the summers it's slower. There's a lot of people vacationing, camping, and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I find that it's slower for me over at my channel.
Yeah.
I think that it's hard not to worry about that, right? When you all of a sudden you're like, hey, we were going at this level, now we're a little down. And I was thinking about it the other day. And you just can't read anything into it because summer's coming. Especially our community, because we have flyers, and not only are they out flying, we're out flying.
Well, I could see this being frustrating for someone that's come to YouTube to look for an income source, you know. And I came to YouTube already with an income source, so it doesn't hurt me either way. I just enjoy doing what I do. But for the people that are trying to make it, you know, somewhere on YouTube, I can understand it being frustrating.
Right. I gotta say, I also have an income source because I'm not all the time working, picking up
Right.
jobs. But I also think that I would love my channel to grow. But I know during the summer, I was looking at my analytics from last year. It was still pretty steady. But in the fall, everything kind of went up, winter up, and now we're back into spring.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to hold steady. But you gotta give it to these guys. If they have decent weather, they gotta fly. They do, you know, it's in them to fly. So
Oh yeah, take advantage of it. Heck yeah. I mean, that's why I say I feel sorry for Roger, because he always talks about the weather being pretty much the same up where he's located. He's in a very unique place to where the weather isn't so pleasant for droners. And so I'm serious. My heart goes out to him. If you have a passion for droning and you can't get out like you would like to, it is frustrating.
it's very frustrating. But for me, I'm always working. And then when I'm not working, I'm on Rogers. When I'm not on Rogers, the weather is windy. And I've never seen it like this around this time of year. Usually we're starting to have really bright, clear days. And yesterday I thought I'd get in some flight time when I got home, and the wind was just too bad. I couldn't do it.
Right.
So, because I got to get to practice in.
Joe Stan, hi. Nice to see you.
Fly all the days. Hey, Joe Stan. Joe Stan is the one who sent Roger that calendar above his head or to the side.
Yep.
Really great guy. We had 3 days of nice weather
Now,
here.
you're all having that get together here in June still, aren't you?
It's July.
Or excuse me, July.
hmm
Okay. That's tentative plans or
Yeah, she was supposed to come down in June, but something happened. Now she's going to come down in July.
right, okay.
Yeah. But
And-
I have to wait to get my passport to come in.
Mm.
And then it should. I mean, they shouldn't say you don't get a flight, would they? No. Except
You
for
mean,
that.
well, the Canadians won't let you fly, but they will let you enter the country. Yes.
Yeah, but you'll fly here. We'll let you fly. We'll
Yeah.
be beside you anyway, so there's no problems.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be. I have to go see my sister. My brother-in-law's having surgery, and so I'm going to go down there for a little bit, and then I'm going to head up to Canada, and I'm going to see Roger, and I may see Kim. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm just going to hit him with the stick or see him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paul, I had a question for you.
And two.
I don't think there should be any problem. If we're going to be on private property if we're flying anyway, so it shouldn't
No, because you're licensed, Roger. So
Yeah,
therefore, as
That's
long as you're in the same proximity, and if anything comes up, you can take control. Yes,
Yeah,
not a
that's it. Yeah, that's it.
well.
Yeah.
And that's according to Hugh this morning. That's not written in stone, but it's not unwritten in stone, and it's questionable. But when he talked to Transport Canada, they said no, an American cannot fly a drone in this country without filling out a form that
Yeah,
has to be filled out 6 months in advance,
Yeah,
and it has to be specific to the date, time, and event.
yeah. Well, they can. You know what? They can do it themselves for that. Because here we live in the country. There's no. And we're going to be on the private property, so they can't do nothing anyway.
Yeah.
That's property, and we're not in any airspace or anything, so we're okay.
And if we see anyone, I'll just throw the controller at Kim.
Yeah.
Just, you're playing this, Kim.
Yep. So that's it. There. Let's see. The question I had for you this morning. That's for sure. Brian,
Yeah.
good over here today. About to head up the fly now. Okay, cool, Brian. Yeah.
I'm glad a lot of people are being able to go out and fly, and
Yeah.
I still say a prayer every day to and I know we're not supposed to talk religion, but I say, Lord, please grant the flight to Ben and give him a set of props so he can fly too.
no. I listen, I'm not interested in the hobby.
Yeah.
I'm really not. Like I told Roger, and this is coming from the heart, okay? I like Roger, and I like Kim, and I like Paul, and I like Val, and that's why I'm here, because you're a very unique group of people that I like to hang with, and I can fit into pretty much any community on YouTube for what I do, so and that's why I'm here. So I hope that you can appreciate me saying that, but that's why I'm here.
Cool, Cap. That's cool.
Yeah, but there's still hope. And
Oh my God.
there's still hope, because my feeling is knowing Ben the way I do, the passionate, the wonderful, selfless individual that he is, that if he were to ever, and I'm not saying you need to cross over,
Yeah.
but if you were ever to experience the freedom that you get, of the feeling, the exuberance you get of just putting something in the air and knowing that you control it, nobody else, is quite liberating.
Well, I could see that for some people, but for me, it just I don't feel that.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I ever went up in the air was in a plane, and I just couldn't wait to get back down. I'm not kidding when I say
Well,
that.
Ben, when you fly something that has batteries, there's moments we all feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you said, please, Lord, let me land this thing. And like if you ever watch Philly, I mean, yesterday I think he went down to like 2% or 3% battery, and I'm yelling at the screen, land, land, and then he says, "Oh, I think we got enough. We can still go look at this land."
My God, he's taking chances now.
I've noticed that he does. He waits until he's counting down the clock. I'm going, is he could be able to get it back down where he's at? Wow.
He said he's too many chances. One day it's going to land far away.
Ugh, yeah. But that's what makes it so exciting, though.
Oh yeah. It's like watching a real action movie.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? You know, I almost want to be the announcer saying, "Stand by, and we'll see what happens next."
Yeah. No, I really appreciate the people. I'm everyone knows that I'm into nature, and I really, really appreciate the people that drone out into nature, especially in mountains, where they can take a drone and
Yep.
climb up the side of a mountain, go up to the top of it, and you can look down on top of something that's so, immense, and then go down into some valleys over a creek as
Yeah.
pine trees are flying by. You pass some pelicans or eagles or whatever. I mean, that's just so beautiful to take that in and watch it. And people are excellent. I call them artists, and these people are so excellent at what they do. I mean, it's unbelievable, unbelievable.
Well, it makes you understand the majesty and the greatness of the world we live in. That it's easy in everyday life to just go about your business with blinders on, and you just say, "Yeah, I've seen that before," whatever. It kind of brings you back to say, really, I'm glad to be alive, and I'm glad I'm able to experience this. And it also, my ship videos, I get notes from all over the world. They, first thing they want to know is, how do we dye the water blue like that? And then the other question they have is, do they really go by like that? And I say, yeah, every day. And sadly, every day, the people that are blessed to live here and be able to see that, they get, over time, they don't look anymore. It's the tourists that do.
You know how I kind of relate it to, now I'm a photographer, nature photographer, okay? So when I am taking, for example, a picture across the lake, people are going to see one scene. But if you take a kayak or a boat out into the middle of that lake and take another picture, it's totally different because it's from the water, and
Yep.
that's like the drone. We walk on Earth, okay, so we see things at a certain level, okay. But when you take a drone, it's totally different. You get to see things in such a beautiful way when it comes to droning that we would never otherwise see.
Yep. Exactly.
Everybody check out the Nebul channel.
Nabol.
Nebul, yeah.
Yeah. He's from France.
Yeah. And there's 3 rules in here: no foul language, no racist remarks, and no politics. And welcome to the community. Nice to see you.
Yeah,
And
he's a good guy. He's very nice.
Yeah, does have very good content.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Joe Stan, he does very good FPVing, and he has great footage, guys. Check out his channel. And everybody, check out everybody's channels. Everybody has really good content in here, so check them all out.
Check out Mr. Crowley's. He comes on at 1 today, and
Yep.
he has a bunny rabbit.
Yep. Hey, Indigo Rhino, how you doing, Ryan? Good morning.
Hello,
Good
Ron. High five. Sorry, Roger. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, Val has now surrendered your channel back to you, Roger.
It's our channel, Roger and me.
It's ours. Okay.
Hey, Joe
And
Stan's
that-
at 975.
He's what?
Wow.
975. He's close to his 1K.
Oh,
Nice.
that is great.
Hey,
He's
Roger,
so-
Roger, did Andrew tell you he's working on another book? It's called, it's co-written by he and Val. It's called Roger and Me.
Wow.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, Paul, when you need to come down and visit us?
Yeah.
The problem with Mia is, and I've kind of explained this to Val, is Mia is very demanding. You know, when I rescued her, she's got separation anxiety. She goes with me if I go get a haircut. She goes with me if I go to the store.
Yeah.
She goes with me everywhere I go, and she loves people, not too happy about other dogs. So it would be problematic for me to come there with Mia. So
I understand.
and she's like she's like my better half, you know. She watches over me. She's my girl.
Okay.
It's like that with Roxy, isn't it, Roger?
Roxy gets along with great other dogs. Great.
They can't be left alone.
No, she can't be left alone. Or she'll rip her face apart.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Mia systematically goes around the house like if I were to leave her alone just to do something without her, she'll go around and she'll empty the wastebasket, not chew it up, but just pull everything out of the wastebasket next to my desk. Then she'll go over and she'll find something that has my scent on it, and then she will begin to chew it up on the floor. and then when I come back, she just got a kind of her head down. It's like, I told you not to leave me. Here's what happens.
They get attached to us well, they get really attached to us, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, I remember I put the camera in my house because I couldn't figure out which dog was chewing up the trash, and I thought it was Lily, Lillian the Saint Bernard. And I put it up, and it's a video I have on my channel, and you can see Ranger in there, and Lily's under a table going, "Not me, not me." He's just chewing everything up. So we had to get a huge trash can, really high from my house with the top on it, because I got one that was supposed to be dog proof, and he ate it.
Yeah.
Not as dog proof as we were hoping.
I like what Kim has to say out there. That's so true about this this live stream. We love to support drone flyers and no drama. I love it. Love it.
Right, right. This is a really safe place to be.
Oh yeah.
For anybody who's had problems on YouTube, this is a safe place to be.
Yeah, unless you make the mistake, and it is a big mistake to talk something that Val doesn't.
He muted himself. He muted himself, so it's okay.
Beautiful. I bet that dog is beautiful.
And that's my thoughts.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree with you. Very good, Paul.
Val mutes you so many times. It sounds like that person who tries to do a live stream and their signal is really bad all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, she is so fast. She is so fast at it too. It doesn't make a difference.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think I drank too much coffee. It's getting hot in here.
Well, it's here. It's right now. The sun was out. Now it's gone, and we're supposed to get rain all afternoon and tomorrow. So.
Oh, go figure. Go figure.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be really nice on the weekend. So.
Hey, Ryan.
Sunday, we got into the 70s last Sunday.
Well, hopefully you can get out this weekend there, Roger, and fly a little bit.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, we got a lot of property work to do. A lot of take care of the lawn, and we have a snow blower that comes here, a tractor there, and he throws gravel on the grass and everything. He does that. So.
Oh yeah.
A lot of raking to do.
You know, it's funny, Roger. Is I have a zero turn that I use simply because it's kind of hard for me to walk around and do that stuff, and anything I can do to make it easier. But last year I went out and bought one of those, the big lawn sweepers you put behind and tow it. Yeah. And it's like I found out that was almost as much work as the other way.
Oh my God. There's I don't know of any way to make lawn work really really quick, easy. You know, I have the lawn
Electric.
that kind of does itself. You have a battery in it. You don't have, and it just goes along. And even that, I mean, you're out there in the sun trying to cut.
Well, the optimal solution, Val, is hire it done. You know, you have a lawn service take care of it.
Here's I mean, Kim's got the tractor, so he drives the tractor. He does the whole lawn with the tractor, and the only things to be done after that is the weed whacking around the trees in the house, and that's it. There's no lawnmower, nothing. We don't need no lawnmower, nothing. Just got the weed whacking.
You know, that's the thing that I do all the lawn mowing, okay? And it's a push lawnmower, and it's not fun, and I hate it with a passion. I really do. But I was talking to Marlo. I said, you know, I'm getting to that age that probably within the next 10 years, I'm going to have to hire someone to do it. And I don't like that thought because how much they charge. I mean, it's ridiculous. What they around here, it's like $50 to come through, mow the lawn, and do some weed whacking. Well, $50 is a lot to someone that's on a fixed income. Seriously.
Is that each month? Each time they go and cut your lawn, it's $50.
Each time, yeah.
They don't have a like here. We got people that come here. They got what do you call that? A contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you pay them say like $400 for the season.
Oh,
You know?
oh, I'm sure there is those kind of people out there that do that as well, but I haven't found any.
Well,
Right.
the thing of it is, Roger, too, is what you got to remember: the $400 for a season. You know, where you live, Roger, that's probably from what, June to August.
From about the end of September.
Yeah. Where here, I mow my lawn all the way up into November. You know.
Okay.
It's the beginning, and the springtime is the worst. This is what I hate it the worst because every 3 days you're out there cutting the lawn again. It grows fast in the spring. And as the summer hits, you know, it starts to slow down because of the heat and all that, and the grass just doesn't grow as quick around here. So it's just the springtime that I don't look forward to.
Okay.
Right. I was out there with mine, and the grass just, I thought,
Yeah.
oh, it's almost time to cut it. It was just starting to grow again, and then the rain started for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
You know, it's to my hip, and I'm trying to get a lawnmower to go through it.
Well, if you're one of those type of people, because when we get older, you know, we get some aches and pains and arthritis and stuff like that, lower back pain, what have you. It's certainly, you don't look forward to it. It's a task that you just don't look forward to.
Oh, your lawn's not big enough for a rider mower, Ben?
Oh, no. Ours is just a little postage stamp here. We got about a third of an acre. It's a corner lot.
Okay.
So there's a little extra here compared to the other ones, but there's only one part that I do not like to do, and it's the common area between us and the people behind us. So you got to mow half the common area, and it's like, this isn't my property. It's common. They should have a company come in and do that. But
Okay.
that's the reason why our fees for the year are so low, is because we have to do those common areas, and
Okay.
the fee is only $75 a year. For
Oh.
I mean, hey, that's pretty good. 75 a year.
It's
Yep.
okay. It's okay.
Like the other house we used to have, we had a big bloody ditch to do, you know?
Yeah.
I had to take the lawnmower and go like this on the side all the time, back and forth,
Oh yeah.
and the other side like that. And that was a backbreaker.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even get out of the ditch sometimes. My legs would give up on me. I had to get somebody to help me out of the ditch.
No, you know, seriously, it's like the heat of the summer, Roger. You know, heat, the sun will take the energy out of you.
Yeah.
And I think that's with anyone. I step outside for 10 minutes out in the heat when it's 95 degrees, and it's like, man, I'm worn out. I
Yeah.
got to come back in the house, cool down to re-energize myself before I step back out and work for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, I had someone coming doing mine. I have kind of a big lawn, and before he saw it, he said, "Hey, I'll come out and I'll do it for, I think it was $35." That's where I bought my lawnmower, and I was like, "Yes." But then he stopped doing a lot of it,
Yeah.
so it's just like, okay.
Steve, I'm checking out this channel there. It's called Steve Areno. Just checking out.
Steve Areno.
Well, listen, there, I've got to get going, and I got to do my thing. So,
Okay.
as always, Roger, I appreciate you inviting me up on your panel. This is a great place to be, and that's why I am here, because of what you've got to offer. And it's always good to see Paul and Val. They're good people. And for anyone that's out there in the chat, keep supporting these good people up here on the panel. They really are good, really.
Val and I will try and do you proud, Ben. And thank God bless you, Ben, for what you do too.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's so important to the community and the people who come and talk to you. I lurk a lot of times on that, and I adore your channel. So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
I Cab 7, I just catching you as you're leaving. I was out of the building with a customer. But
Well, John, it's good to see you, John. And sorry to miss you there like this, but maybe another time.
yeah,
And remember to support John, who just came up on the panel as well. Another good guy.
darn work getting in my way.
I hear you. Y'all take care now.
Bye-bye. Hi, John. How you doing?
Great. How are you today, Roger?
Not bad, not bad. Steve Areno, I just supported your channel. I gave you a range. We got 3 rules in here: no foul language, no racist remarks, and no politics.
are you okay, Ranger?
Yeah. So, how's it going for business there, John?
Very good. So things are picking up finally.
So, did you
Hi,
get
Kim.
your-
How are you? Yeah, things are picking up. I got a car at the auction yesterday for the driving school in town, so they're happy. So I was just dealing with him.
you get it? You finally decided to get a car?
Yeah, it was that one I was watching last week that they passed.
Yeah.
And they ran it through again, which they rarely do from Hyundai Finance, but they did. So I actually went down there to look at the car and drive it and everything, and it was good. So we wound up getting it. Paid a little too much for it, but it's already sold, so that doesn't matter. We just helped the driving school out anyway. So
Okay.
yeah, they have certain things. They have to have the e-brake in the middle. This is a newer car, so it has a backup camera. You can't have a backup camera when you go for your driving test, so I have to disable that. But other than that, so things are looking up. I'm feeling better. No bandage on today or anything.
Cool. Can't you just take the camera out and use it for something else?
We can, but he wants to leave it in. I'm just going to disconnect it. So if he does resell the car or something, we can connect it back up.
Sure.
A lot of them have it in the software where you can go into the radio or the car's computer and uncheck a box so you don't have it. But this one, they don't. And now it's mandatory in the United States. Anything made 2015 or later has to have a backup camera.
Oh, they do? Oh,
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
So let me ask you a quick question, John, since you know. Hi, Lillian. My dogs are upset because my roommate left. And they're like, what are we going to do now? There's nothing to get into. Let's close the door to the cats. John, if I have a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yep.
2007. And can I put a backup camera on that?
Yeah, they sell them. Around here, there's companies. That's what they do. Any accessories. The one around here is called Customs Car Sound, and they install the backup cameras and everything for you. Yeah, you'll have a little screen that they have to mount somewhere for it. They can even put on them backup sensors now. So if you get too close to something, it'll beep. They have all that stuff aftermarket now.
Okay.
I think now that I'm getting older, I may need that.
No.
Well, I forgot what you call it, but my view for what things are.
The
Depth
distance.
perception.
Yeah. Perception, yeah. So the backup beeper would be better for you. The backup alarm that tells you when you're getting too close to something, which some of the cameras have that built in. A lot of the newer cars have a camera in that, and they have little lines to show you the steering angle of the car and everything and how you're backing up. So they're getting pretty sophisticated. And a lot of the new Fords, you press a button and the thing will parallel park for you. You let go of the steering wheel and it.
Yeah.
great.
Whoever
Hey,
doesn't have Joe Stan, guys, check out his channel. Joe Stan at BV. If you don't have him, please support him. He's not too far away from 1K.
Hey, John. John had a question about my Duo, and here's the case, John, that it comes in a real heavy duty.
Wow, that's nice. I have the same case for my Mavic Pro.
Yes, and when you open it up, of course, you know, here's all the goodies in there with
Oh, it
the
fits everything in that box. Yeah.
everything in there, and it's got room for I think 6 batteries, and the controller normally would go in here, but I have it
On the
pre-attached
yeah.
pre-attached to an iPad Air. But yeah, it really is a nice system.
That even has the quiet props on it too, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
very yep. And of course you pop it out and it's just, you know,
Yeah. Beautiful.
That
Yeah.
would for red on it.
what's that? Infrared, yep.
Okay.
It's got the dual camera, the thermal and the regular camera. Here, I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm interested. I just got to see what I'm going to be doing. So absolutely, we'll be in touch. Especially now I have your phone number.
Yeah, not a problem. Like I say, I'm thinking that I want it to go to a good home. I bought it with the intention of using it, haven't used it, and I got a good price on it when I bought it, and I just like to pass it on to a good home because, like I say, it's a heck of a piece of technology, and anybody that wants to do roofing inspections or, in your case, search and rescue,
Yeah.
you live in an area that'd be perfect for. Because I know you like to be, you know, and it's got the DJI logo on it, and
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a beautiful case. I have that type of case for my Mavic now that I keep. It's waterproof and lockable. And when I go on vacation and stuff, I usually take the Mavic Pro with me because I never had an Air before, but I have the Air and the Spark now too. The only reason I have a Spark is because I sold enough auto parts, and that was one of the giveaways, and nobody wanted it. You know, nobody that was buying the parts wanted that. They all wanted the big screen TV they were giving away. So,
Oh my God, what foolish people are out there. I would have taken this apart.
right?
Gosh, it was just sitting there for them to put in their hands.
Yeah, and it was the Flymore combo and everything that came with it, and that's why I was surprised because it came with those 2 little cables. You know.
yeah,
They were just hidden inside where the instructions were.
yeah.
But that might have been just an oddball or something. I have no clue.
Well, it was an open box.
Indigo Rhino, Ryan, he's saying if anyone has a Mavic 2 Pro, I have Amazon discount codes for the ND filters for like $7.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, that's nice. Yep.
So, John, so you have the Spark, you
Yep.
have the Mavic,
Yep.
right? And now you're going to have an Enterprise.
Yep. And I have an Air, and I have a Mavic Air, and I have 2 Parrot Bebop 2s, 2 different versions of it, and I have the original Parrot Bebop that just sits on a shelf because the thing's so scary. Let me just answer this. Sorry about that.
Val, let me wipe the drool off here.
Okay, here's mine. Here's mine. Let's fly it around.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, guys. Hey, Joe Stan, let me go check where he is right now. Guys, really, we need to get him where he's going because he is a great channel.
I'm going to take the 3-minute loop and check it out.
Everybody check out Joe Stan. Yeah, I'm going to recheck to make sure I still got you supported there, Joe.
Yeah, let's make sure. Hit his bell. Guys,
Still got you supported. Okay.
you won't be sorry when you check this channel out. You really won't be. He's a great guy. Let's see what we're doing here. And we're just going to do this until we get him.
Oh, sorry. I'm just in the latest video there, Joe.
Oh, yeah, the marmot death.
Yeah.
He's also, aren't you, Joe Stan, part of the hot dog crew?
The which too?
The hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember?
I thought you
Yeah.
said, Val, I thought you said hot tub crew.
Yeah, me too. I
I go,
thought
what?
you too.
No, did not say that, Joe. Don't listen to Paul. I said, oh, and he's eating lunch. Are you having a hot dog?
Yeah. And Joe, if you want to put the link in for the hot dog link, you can put it in there too. You want?
God, I am saving for one of those things that hold the goggles on with the little hot dogs. It is so flipping cute. In a manly way for the guys out there.
You gotta, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
he's watching it.
you hit that post pretty freaking hard. Oh yeah, it bent the arm completely.
So what I was going to say to you, John DiNardo,
Yes.
is hold on, let me get back on. Is
Just a minute.
that
Hey,
part, you really don't need it.
you
I don't have-
you-
I don't have that style quadcopter. Is that what you were talking about?
oh, she wants the spark. Let's just put it out there. She's send me the spark, Johnny. I'll give it a good home.
I bought lots of parts, so I think maybe I deserve it. I would not have picked the TV. All kinds of parts. I have nail clippers. I have, let me see. Oh, I have these helping hands for my
Oh,
son.
those are nice. Those are nice, those helping.
I love this thing.
But you see, the good thing about all these different quadcopters is they all serve a different purpose.
not the Spark. It's really
Oh
nothing.
yeah, the Spark is so small and portable, and it, you know, it fits in a bag that's this big.
Yeah,
It's
Jack,
embarrassing.
she works at this. Pretty soon she's going to have you convinced that you need to give it to her just to get rid of it. You know, it's like,
I'm like Paul. I get attached to them. You know, I have little names. You know, and they're just, you know, and
Colin is our
I haven't put any stickers on any of them too, because I'm up in the air on that. If I should get, you know, those Ken Heron eyes and stick them on there, or should I just leave them sleek the way they are?
all natural is the way I go.
Yeah.
All natural.
That's how mine are. They're all natural, except for my license on the side of it, and I put my phone number on it too. So if found, I say call this number.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give you a number to put on it.
Shipping address and everything.
Yeah.
Prepaid shipping.
Yeah.
If found.
In fact, that's why she was silent for a minute. She called her shipper, and there's a box on its way to you.
That was actually a phone call from the driving school. The registry called them back and said, "No, leave the camera able because we'll use that while they're backing up, but the kids can't use it." I'm like, "That's not a problem."
Oh my God.
That saves me.
Automatically?
What was that, Roger?
Doesn't it come on automatically when you put it
Yeah.
in reverse?
Yep. As soon as you put it in reverse, that thing comes on. There's almost no delay either. The earlier ones had a little delay, but they fixed all that stuff. It just comes right up. You can, on a lot of the more sophisticated ones, you can program it to stay on for a little longer too, even though you put it in drive. And some of them, a lot of the Nissan Rogues, things like that, they're coming out with, you can see 360 degrees all the way around the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had, you know, a bunch of those that I've sold so far that, you know, you can turn them cameras on too if you're going under like 8 miles an hour, I think it is, and you can see everything around it, you know, and they have cameras in the bottoms of the mirrors, in the front and in the back, and it gives you a bird's eye view of the car. It's pretty impressive.
Stitches it all together. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Then you can open the door on the car and see it.
And it's what's amazing is it stitches all of that, all those many cameras instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's getting so sophisticated now. And a lot of the cars now come with a screen that's, you know, huge. The early ones, even this car, it only has like a 5-inch screen on it. or a 4-inch screen, but now they're coming with screens that are almost a foot, you know, they're huge on the dash. But the problem with those is, like Chrysler, they run everything through that screen. So to turn on, if you have heated seats, it's on a touch screen. You touch the screen and stuff like that. And the earlier ones, they have problems. Yep.
Val, you want to say goodbye? You going to work?
Yeah, I have to go to work. I was going to just he's out of here, but I'm going to work. My address, I believe everyone has it because I posted it on Twitter for you to send the spark. No, I didn't.
Okay, well,
Anyway, you guys have a great day.
All right. You too.
Val, I'm glad you didn't sneak out. That's not your MO.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Val, too, before you leave, I also bought
You're
one
killing
of
me.
those little tiny whoops with a HD camera on it that I started to mess around with.
Oh my God. How much fun. How much fun.
Oh my God.
Have a great day, Val.
See you later, Val. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I just started getting into them. Once I saw Kim flying those things around, I'm like, oh. And then, of course, I met, you know, Justin there, and his videos are just impressive, but it'll take years to get to be able to fly like that. It's a total different world from flying my camera drones slow and steady and everything. And this stuff is just all high speed. You know, it's just amazing.
Because when I was flying my Spark around the other day, there Kim was flying his whoops around my Spark, and a couple of times he came close to the Spark.
Did he? I didn't see it I watched the video. I didn't see the sparks. I wish I saw that. Yeah. I like that barn and everything that's out there. That's an old rustic looking barn. Is that, or shed? Is that got stuff in it?
Yeah, well, it has the old farming equipment in it. It's from the 1800s, something like that.
Yeah, that's neat.
It's the guy who was next door to us there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be Kim's gonna be whooping in when it gets nicer and not so much mud around, because our ground is still saturated with the rain we had.
Oh, I could imagine. Yeah. I'm just still surprised how quick your snow melts.
Yeah, well, it stayed a long time, but then when it's melted, it started melting fast. Yeah. Well, I had too much muddy rain here, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that gets it. Yeah.
Yeah, Roger was in whoop airspace, right? And yeah, it was the other way around.
Yeah, that's the next thing is that Kim's going to install on Roger's controller. It says it's going to come up with a warning. You're entering whoop airspace.
Right? Oh, that is so funny.
I
did have a little accident with my new quad last night, my little whoop.
Okay.
But I have a new body for it on its way already. They were on sale for $5.99. It holds the camera in and everything. I tried one of the other modes. I don't have enough experience yet on the simulators. So I'm going to put a video together that says, this is what happens if you don't have enough experience flying one of these and you flip it into the acro mode. I was doing good. I just wanted to wear the batteries down a little bit, and I'm flying it around my backyard, and I said, oh, let me try this, because I had programmed the Tenaris, you know, and I flipped it, and it went into acro mode, and I'm holy, and it goes way up in the air, and I'm at like, 100 feet or so with this little tiny quad, and I'm looking with I got my goggles on, and it comes back down. I bring it down, and it's zipping around, and it went over my house, and it hit the little vent pipe that's on the roof. And then that just spun it and smashed it into the table behind me. But then I got the thing, and it broke the top off, and the battery slid up and hit the back of the camera and broke the little, not the camera or anything, but the framework. That's part of the cover, which is $5.99. So I ordered 3 of them. And that was it. So I put it all, back together, plugged the battery back in, put it on, fired up the motors. Everything's still good. I'll have to recalibrate the gyro in it, but that's no big deal. Wow. And I just put it back in its case, and lesson learned. Put it on my little shelf. really start hitting the simulator when I have time at night.
Yeah.
To fly it in horizon mode or whatever it is, where it levels itself, is no problem whatsoever. But as soon as you go into the, angle modes and the other ones, the sticks do something totally different than what you would expect. If you hold that thing forward, it's going to roll forward. You have to bring it back. It's just amazing.
Let's know which the name of the whoop you broke.
The new Maker Fire 85 Cinewhoop.
Okay.
I have it on. I have it on video. I'm sure because I just put it all back in its box. I found all the little parts, and I'll get the video edited hopefully this weekend. I've just been so busy trying to play catch up with everything that
Yeah.
Oh, my mother came in. Hi, Mom. All right.
Bring some snacks.
Went to the bank for me. Yeah.
Well, that's a big snack.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Say hi to everybody, Mom.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
We're keeping an eye on your son for you here.
Oh, that's good. We have to keep an eye on him.
Yep. Very good. Thank you very much.
All right, and this,
All right. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. I'll be right back.
No
Oh,
problem.
just when it's getting interesting, John.
So I'd like to say hi to Indigo Ryan. Hello, Ryan. We was here since before. Back from the sky. Hellspawn, Nanya, Ebert. Don't forget, everybody, check out Joe Stan. If you don't have his channel, guys, hit him up. Hit him up. Robert Banks is in the house. Herbal Kim.
Are you getting off at 12:30 again today, Roger?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up at 12:30 instead of 12:45. I'll get up at 12:30, have something to eat.
Yeah, you could. I give you a lot of kudos.
that was nice.
There. I'm back.
Because you sit there and don't get a chance. I mean, yeah, you're drinking coffee, but you don't get a chance to at least get some refreshments as far as.
I had my breakfast at 7:30 this morning.
Yeah.
It's long gone.
Yes.
I'm not allowed to eat bread anymore, so.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I haven't had bread in over a year and 8 months. No breads, no pastas, no sugars, no fruit, just meat and vegetables.
You're not allowed to eat fruits.
No fruits. The sugar mixes with.
I thought natural sugar wouldn't hurt, but
Sugar's sugar, according to the nutritionist. It doesn't matter if it's granulated sugar or sugar out of fruit. Your body, I guess, does the same exact thing with it. That's what they tell me. They know more than I do. They went to college for all that stuff. But
Well,
it worked on me.
I guess natural sugar is not good for you, but it's better for you than refined sugars.
Oh yeah, yep. But it's still considered sugar according to them. Yeah.
Well, I haven't eaten chips in a hell of a while.
Doritos. I used to eat a bag of Doritos.
Let's see if I there. Yeah. Anyway.
You guys are making me hungry now for all the bad things.
When you eat those brownies, oh my God, I start to drool.
It doesn't bug me that brownie though when you eat the brownie. It doesn't bug me.
My biggest hang up is Reese's peanut butter cups. That's the only thing that I ever had a craving for. I still do, but I haven't had any. I mean, I'm a Reese's peanut butter cup nut. I like every kind they make, and
Yeah.
I just.
Well, if I tell you this, I don't want you to feel bad, but I chowed down on a Mallow Cup 4-pack yesterday.
I used to eat those too. Oh yeah. I'll be able to go back eating all that stuff. I just I want to get down one more waist size, and then that's how you go. Yeah, that's how you go off your diet. Is you eat a baked potato or a candy bar or something like that, and then you start to just portion your food and go easy. As soon as you start to feel your pants getting tighter again, you jump back on this diet. So.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But I had got hypnotized. I don't know if I had told you that. When Val interviewed me, I think we had gone through all that.
Yeah.
But you can see in some of my earlier videos, there's a couple of them with me in it, and I had a 48-inch waist. I was 365 pounds.
Okay.
That sounds about like me in 8th grade.
Oh, really?
Oh. I wouldn't have been able to play hockey as long as I did if I was that size.
Yeah, no way. Well, maybe goalie.
Yeah, I was always the husky defenseman, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got to start that. Well, I started that really, the diet last week, but I got more phone calls yesterday, and I got to go harder on the diet. So
I would imagine now that they want to get that surgery done, so
yeah,
they're gonna push you to meet their goal.
yeah. Oh yeah, they're pushing me a lot. Yeah. Because if I don't, I didn't want the operation. I was refusing. I was starting to refuse to take it, but they said that if I don't take it, I lose my 2 legs. So.
Oh, geez, yeah. That happened to my grandfather. Yeah.
So I'm taking it. I'm gonna get it done because that's all the circulation for my legs. That's the big problem.
Well, you got the whole community behind you, Roger. You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I'll get through it. I know that.
Yep.
Emilia Shane. Oh, thank you there, Emilia. Or Emil. Emilia.
I've been slacking on the chat here.
Yeah. So besides that, well, on a good note, my son's coming down to help us do the yard work on Sunday, so that's good.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, you got a lot of yard work, and you got your lawnmowers running now, right? Or your tractor, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, the tractor's mainly for Kim. He's one who does the lawn, the tractor. So
Yeah.
My son does the weed whacking, so it's not bad.
Yep.
Hey, yeah. Okay, you have a great day too. And Shane, I just supported your channel. I give you a wrench. And there's 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. Yeah, so they told me to stay on my diet very strictly. Then after my diet, I gotta stop smoking.
Yeah, you don't want to do both at once because
No,
when you,
told me not to do.
I used to smoke cigarettes a lot, and I stopped that cold turkey, but then you fall on to eating and stuff.
That's it.
Yeah. So, but I still smoke cigars every now and then. I don't need to smoke cigars. It's not like a cigarette habit. The cigarette habit was, and at the time I'd smoke in the shop, I'd smoke a little and then just put it in the ashtray, go back to work. I never smoked in a car. I never smoked, when I was working on them, but you'd grab that while you're waiting for some parts, and half the time they just burn up. But
because if I ever smoke cigars here in the house, believe me, I'll be kicked out of the house.
Yeah, I did smoke cigars in my house when I was laid up there. I did, but I had the windows open, and a fan blowing it out, so it didn't stink up the house. It was only a couple of times. It wasn't like nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoked those little Swisher Sweet grape. They're grape flavored. They're like candy.
If you go, Rhino, if I tried the green stuff, believe me, my lungs would be on the ground. So many years I stopped smoking that. My lungs would be on the ground. For sure.
Well, besides that, if you started smoking cigars, Roger, Roxy would show you the door instead of you showing her the door.
Yep. So is you guys getting out flying today, Roger, at all again? Is it nice?
Looks like rain this afternoon there, but we'll see.
That's funny how my weather down here and yours up there is almost identical. I mean, it went down to 39 degrees here last night.
We went to 0 last night here.
Oh, and right now it's supposed to rain this afternoon. The sun's semi out, but it's windy. It's very windy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I checked out Indigo Rhino. I even talked to my doctor about that, and she doesn't want to give me approval of doing that. It's funny, she doesn't want to buzz all about that.
Oh, the vaping?
Yeah, I asked her for a card for CBD and for no, she don't want to know nothing about that.
Yeah.
And she's younger than me. That's the worst part about it. If she was older than me, I understand, but she's younger than me, you know. Time for a new doctor. Makes almost 20 years at the same doctor, so.
Yeah.
And here, it's not easy to get a family doctor. Believe me. It'll take me about 6 years to get another family doctor.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how bad it is here for doctors.
Yeah. How is the healthcare? Is it decent healthcare?
Oh,
I mean, can we talk about that?
Yeah, it's decent healthcare, but when you come to find a family doctor, man, oh man, it takes so bloody long to find one. You know, we had, when my mom was alive, her doctor just up and left without giving any notice to nobody, just up and left.
Wow. But
so mom had to find a new doctor, and it took me about 4 months to find a doctor for my mom. And she lived, that doctor was about 45 minutes away from our house.
Wow.
So, and then since then, I kept with that doctor too, because I took her as my family doctor too, because I had no family doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how bad it's pretty hard. To go rhinos as I'm a doctor. There you go. Cheers for a very Dr. Feel Good day. It's very hard to find doctors yet. Most of the doctors do their education here at the McGill University and all that. Next thing you know, poof, they're gone to the States. Because of the money.
The money, yeah. Well, that's all gonna go away, I think, here. I don't know. It depends on what happens at the next, election or whatever, but everything's crazy down here. We don't want to talk politics, but it's crazy, right now. It's a great time to live in the United States, or actually around a lot of parts in the world. There's some real bad areas, but as far as politically, it's just
well, we have our problems, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm just in a hurry that the government pushed the internet company to put the wires up, and they better do it fast here. I'm dying waiting here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. Yep.
They said the other night on TV how many people don't have family doctors here, and it's incredible. So.
Well, that's what I hear. They all go to school up there and everything. They get their degrees and they practice for a while and then.
Yeah, they move out after that. Yeah. And most of them, lots of them go to Ontario. I don't know why. Most of them go to Ontario. Well, it's mainly all English over there, I guess.
Hmm.
Hey, Roger, I think I'm going to back out of here because you're going off in 5 minutes. There's a ship upbound and it is cloudy, but I'm still going to probably try and fly it. The more you practice, the better you get.
Yeah.
And John, I really think that you might have a lot of fun with that duo, but that's got to be your thought. So let me know.
We'll be in touch. You're not in a huge rush to bail on it yet, right? So it'll take you a while to.
I just want it to go to a good home.
Well, I'll try to give it a great home. Let me see what I can do here in the next few weeks, or maybe just a little longer. But we'll see. We'll definitely keep in touch now that we have all the emails straightened out, phone numbers, and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I had one question for you. I had commented on one of your a few of your videos, but how far do you actually follow those? It looks like I don't know where you're standing. I haven't seen you yet.
Yeah, on the upbound ships, I'm just north of the bridge, and I catch it as it's coming under and going out into the lake. And on the southbound, I am down about a quarter mile or so on the left-hand side in one of the parking areas there, and then I follow it. I catch it, come down and around, and follow it down a ways, maybe quarter, half a mile, and then back again.
All right, yeah, about a half a mile or so, maybe a little more. That's cool.
Out.
Boy, that water is just beautiful.
Yeah, it is. As long as it doesn't get stirred up.
Yeah.
The storms and stuff stir it up, and that's when you'll see it have a brown tinge because it has sand and silt in it. But on a good day, it's really crystal blue. Yep.
Just like an ocean, basically, right? The
Yep.
waves and everything.
Yep. Exactly. Okay, everybody.
Bye, Paul. You
Bye,
take care. Be safe today.
And good luck to everybody in the chat. Go out and fly. Reach for the skies. And everybody fly safe. We'll see everybody again.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go and have some dinner on myself too. So everybody in the chat, I'm gonna wish you all a great day. If you go flying, be safe, guys. And don't forget to have something to eat before going.
Yep. Very good, everybody in the chat. Hope you have a great day.
Stay on for a minute there, John. We're gonna close this down. Okay, everybody, take care. Have a good one. Thank you all for coming in.
See you later, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Oops. Wrong button.